So what does it mean to be loyal? Certainly we can pick out loyal people from people that lack loyalty. Let's go, young boys. Can't wait for this season to get started. Hey, I thought you were a Liverpool fan. Oh, let's go Liverpool. You know that's my team. It's always been my team. All right, so who do you have in the World Cup then? Ireland. It's got to be. We're going to do it this year. I don't know. They haven't been playing that well. Do you think they're going to even qualify? Australia's my squad. This is our year. Same situation, man. I think they might not qualify either. It's going to be tough. Germany, defending champs. We got it. But what does it actually mean to be loyal? How do we define it? To answer this question, we'll look at a preliminary definition of loyalty put forward by philosopher Josiah Royce. That preliminary definition is the willing and practical and thoroughgoing devotion of a person to a cause. So what I want to focus on in this video is breaking that definition down, explaining all of the parts. So the first component of this definition is that in order to be loyal to a particular cause, that cause has to be accepted willingly by the person. So Royce doesn't add too much in terms of clarification of willingness, but we have some ideas about what would count as a willing cause to which we're loyal to, and one that we maybe serve but don't do so willingly. If you want to be loyal to some cause, you can't be coerced into its service or forced into it. An example would be the difference between enlisting in the military as opposed to being drafted against your will into the military. Another example might be the difference between really wanting to play a particular sport as a child versus your parents forcing you to play that particular sport because they find that sport admirable or desirable, or there's something they want you to succeed in. I suppose a third example has to do with employment. If you are working a job because you need to in order to earn income to survive, well, you wouldn't be able to claim that you're loyal to the cause of that job because you're forced into this particular employment in order to survive. Whereas if there's a job you're passionate about, you find the work itself intrinsically good or the things that you accomplish worthwhile, and you aren't forced into this activity, then yeah, you could be loyal to whatever ends the job is accomplishing. Second, Royce not only says that loyalty needs to be the willing devotion to a cause, but also needs to be the practical devotion to a cause. So this means a couple things. The first thing it kind of tells us is that when we're loyal to a particular cause, that influences our action. And so you can't be loyal to a particular cause just because you feel it or say it or want to believe you're loyal to that thing. And so if I say I'm loyal to a particular political party, and I really feel this, I feel it strongly, but I never do anything. I never vote for that party. I don't, go out and try to push forward their ideals or the things that that party stands for. Then Royce would say that while you might feel that you are loyal, you're not actually being loyal because you lack the practical dimension to loyalty, which is acting in a way in service to a particular cause. Royce also adds that this action can't be any action. The action needs to be self-controlled or self-directed. So it wouldn't be an action, let's say, where I have a natural impulse to commit that particular action. So we can't, let's say, be loyal to our breathing or our heart beating. This is something that we have no control over. Instead, when we're loyal to a cause, this action is self-directed. We look to the cause to determine how we should behave. Another way of thinking about it is, what is the driving force behind one's action in service of a cause? If the driving force is just the biological urge, or is the result of training that you have no control over, then this would not be an example of the practical action required to serve a cause. On the other hand, if your action is directed by the cause itself, you think about what the cause or the thing that you wish to make a reality is and say, well, this thing itself is admirable and I wish to instantiate that in the world, and I'm going to direct my action in order to make that possibility a reality. This would be the type of controlled action. that Royce says is involved when one is loyal to some cause or purpose. So again, Royce says that loyalty is the willing and practical and thoroughgoing devotion of a person to a cause. So let's look at that thoroughgoingness part. Now, some of the things Royce says concerning the thoroughgoingness makes you think that it has to be the most important thing. But I think we can kind of give Royce a little bit more of a charitable reading. He says at the more extreme end that you have to be willing to die for your particular cause. But I think the more moderate reading would be to say that you can only be loyal to something that has some significance to you, that's important to you in some way, shape, or form, such that the failure to realize that particular cause to which you're loyal to, it would amount to some kind of loss on your end. So an example of this would be, let's say I have a penny, a single penny in my pocket. Now, I would say that a penny doesn't have a lot of worth to me. Now, of course, many pennies do, but the single penny isn't something I can be loyal to because it doesn't have a great amount of significance. It's not something I'd be willing to fight for. If a robber came up to me, I would give it up because my life is more important. And so if I were to lose it, there wouldn't be this great loss that I feel. Now, on the other hand, let's say my family's well-being or my commitment to their continued development is something that's important to me. It is something I'd be willing to fight for or die for. Or the more moderate reading, there would be a significant loss felt on my part if it were taken away. So this is the thoroughgoingness component of Royce's notion of loyalty. Another feature of Royce's definition of loyalty is that I can't be I can't be loyal to specific things that are already real. Instead, I have to be committed to, let's say, possible states that I'm trying to bring into reality. So an example would be I can't be committed to the American flag or the collection of individuals found in the United States or any country for that matter. Instead, I can only be committed to, let's say, the principles upon which it's founded. So I could be committed to increasing liberty in the United States or some country. And so what I'm trying to do here is I'm committed to the realizing liberty in the country, some possible state that I could achieve through my willing, thoroughgoing, and practical action. So another example concerning, let's say, specific individuals. I cannot be loyal, according to Royce, to specific people. I can't be loyal to, let's say, my daughter, my parents, my wife. Instead, I can only be committed to things like their increased happiness or their increased education or their sense of security. In this case, what I'm trying to do in my willing, thoroughgoing, and practical action is to preserve into the future these properties, their happiness, their education, or increase them. And so I'm trying to realize some possible state, not be committed to something that's already existent. Now I can want to preserve.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gabriel Carvo's Gains in the building on this gloomy but peaceful Thursday morning here in Taiwan, the real District 13. Good to have everybody here. It's been a minute. Shout out to the Vengeful Truther in the building. Legend. That is a great tune, man. Dirty Works by Steely Dan. Yeah, that was good. That was on the soundtrack. My wife and I went to go see one battle that Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, one battle after another. Yeah, we saw that. That tune was in that soundtrack. Pretty good movie. Definitely a lot of propaganda, but a pretty good movie. Yo, I just been chilling, man, this week. Speaking of music, yeah, I mean, took a took a break from YouTube after my D'Angelo stream. That was the last stream we had, like seven days ago. Uh, Wild, right? Too much copyrighted music according to YouTube, right? But oh well, yeah, yeah, it was worth it. I'll take a 1 week suspension for the great one, D'Angelo. Rest in peace. Shout out to all the legends who seem to have passed away this weekend. D'Angelo, man, 51 years old, man. The good die younger, right? Sam Rivers, Limp Bizkit, rest in peace. Basis for Limp Bizkit, rest in peace, man. I think he passed away from maybe liver failure or whatnot. Legend soundtrack. Both those guys, definitely soundtracks to my life growing up. Limp Bizkits and D'Angelo. Yeah. Yeah. They say it comes in threes, right? With the deaths and whatnot. Yeah, rest in peace to Grandmaster Daniel Nordiski, man. Heard that he passed away recently. He had a cool channel on chess, making chess fun, the game of chess fun. Yeah. Come to find out he was from San Mateo, California, bro, my old stomping ground. The good definitely down young. And sometimes it seems like the bad outlive everyone, right? Shout out to Doomerang. Good to have you, bro. Yeah, so in my week off, I've been keeping up, watching some of this coverage about this Sarah the Raging Tomato, Rob Noor and Andrew Wilson, Crucible, Panelverse situation. And I've seen some takes on it from different channels and different people and whatnot. So I mean, I was gonna just going over the what I've seen, and I was focusing on this whole loyalty and friendship and fear. This is why we named the broadcast today "Fear and Loathing," fear and loyalty in the Panelverse, right? I was picking up on that, and you see the different loyalties. Loyalty is big, man. That's something that I've done. I've had chances to engage with that situation, typically with Cynthia. What's up, Cynthia? Mods in chat. I remember there was a instance months ago, earlier in the year, when Tommy was saying some racist shit about me on her channel, and I was like, "What the fuck? Aren't you gonna say something about it?" I wasn't there, and we had our dialogue, Cynthia and I. I mean, because I guess where I'm from, not I guess where I'm from. I mean, shout out to Shadow Buddha in the building. It's a Cali thing where if you're even an acquaintance of somebody and somebody's talking shit, usually we say something about it to the person or leave, right? But I'm learning in the online space, seems to be different ways to approach things, and we talked about it. I learned from the situation, but I still have that in me about loyalty and friendship. And I think growing up, I've always had loyalty and friendship as a top priority and whatnot, and try to conduct myself in such a way so then when I see it as an adult shine up, it piques my interest. And I thought it was interesting how Andrew and Rob's situation and Sarah's situation. Brought those dynamics out, and then also the people, the supporters and whatnot. Both sides are people neutral. What they had to say was interesting too about the subject. And I never heard the word friendship brought up so much in the last week. I thought I was really the only ones that said that. Because I definitely have found a friend on YouTube, Shadow Buddha. We met in the the red pill, black pill sector, I guess you could say, like about 4 years ago, and we've been rocking with each other ever since. My true friend, and what did you say? You said Rob was talking about him? Yeah, I think I saw Rob talking about him, the chess guy, Daniel, the Grandmaster. Too young, 29 years old, bro. It seems like he had a lot of pressure on him since he was a youngster to to do his best at chess. His parents put him in situations to succeed and whatnot. Yeah, must have been tough for him. I mean, he got a lot of accolades and whatnot, but when he finally got a chance to do what he, live life on his own terms in Charlotte, moving to the East Coast after grad school, it seems like he got a chance to really think about things and his place in the world. Yeah. Yeah, remember some people said he was cheating one of his ops. Loyalty, huh? One of his ops was cheating, saying he was cheating. And even when Daniel was trying to do his normal games, like chill games, the blitz games, the quick games, like people in the chat were just bombarding him with that information, and he felt like, that's my personal shit. I'm trying to kick back, have a good time. So yeah, man, that the stresses of life are sometimes carried with us wherever we go. The stresses of family life and work can even be taken to this panelverse or internet space, where these people that we interact with really have nothing to do with all that, but you may get triggered by them for whatever reason, and you use that person that triggered you as a target to release all your stresses of the world on them and whatnot. Yeah. But I'm gonna check out this. Shout out to everyone in the building. I'm gonna check out this Andrew going over the, what was it, Sarah? I think where she go to? She went to somebody else's channel after that debate and see what he had to say. Give you my idea. I'm sure some of you have seen this already, but I haven't seen all of it. So let's see what I have to say about that. What I think about that.
Maybe work it out and but over the years I've just decided that it's just too much fucking work and I'm too busy. I'm too busy.
Too much. He's referring to, most likely he's referring to people saying, hey, it's not a big, you can work through his situation, or he felt like he was maybe disrespected by Sarah or something like that. Yeah. So he's like, is it really worth working out? And I don't know. Yeah, sometimes we've been burnt so much, or let yourself get burnt, because we put ourselves in these situations all the time. It's like, I tried to work shit out, but a lot of times it still rears its head again. Same situation. Lessons aren't learned. Why even waste time, especially when you're busy building your business, your media, your content, making money. Kind of like you don't really have that much time to focus on putting in all the work of trying to make a relationship smooth, right? I'm learning the best way to do that is just boundaries right away. And sometimes you'll give somebody will get a chance to see firsthand what your boundaries are if you give them another shot at engaging you. But it seems like the best way to handle these things a lot of times is just shunning and just cutting ties with somebody if they really disrespect you in a way. So I can see where he's coming from on that. What's up, Wheels? How's it going? Yeah. You get a reset after you got railroaded. Yeah, you can start over again. Some of us leave the door open, even though we'll say to somebody like, "Nah, we don't fuck with you anymore." But Andrew was saying that he don't have time to do that shit. He's too busy building.
And the second is, if you're too stupid to get it, you're too dangerous to work with.
You're too stupid to understand where the boundaries are if they're already told to you, or even if they weren't, if you had to figure out. Yeah, I guess that's a litmus test for some, right? You can't understand like the game I'm playing. I don't got time to explain it to you.
Those are the two rules. Pretty easy, right? You're too stupid to get it, then there's no point in working with you. And if you stick a knife in my back, that's the end of it. Now, I don't ever do the.
You said if you stick a knife in my back, that's the end of it, huh? That reminds me of this Trump thing on loyalty. This is before he became president. What do you guys think about this?
I'm loyal to a fault, but I'm so loyal to people. You see, I'm so loyal to people. Maybe I'm loyal to a fault, but I'm so loyal to people that when somebody's slightly disloyal to me, I look upon it as a great act of horror.
He said, if someone's slightly disloyal to me, I look at it as a great offense, right? Yeah, I heard that. LTW was telling me that. Like he called, I didn't know TM Dell did. They called him to Rob Noir. That's cool. That's the way you handle it, right? Be straight up like a man and try to build or whatnot. What's up, Browns boy?
And how are you different than you were?
You see, I'm so loyal to people. Maybe I'm loyal to a fault, but I'm so loyal to people that when somebody's slightly disloyal to me, I look upon it as a great act of horror.
Then how are you different than you were 3 or 4 years ago?
Well, I used to say, and in fact, I think I said in my first book that, and maybe this was foolish, but I really meant it, that someday I'd like to maybe lose everything for a period of time to see who's loyal and who's not loyal. And I found out a lot of things.
Did you find out who's loyal and not
loyal?
loyal?
I tell you what, and you can't guess it. You can't predict it. Some of the people that were least loyal to me are people that I think I would have treated them differently. I think I would have treated different groups differently. I would have wiped the floor with the guys that weren't loyal, which I will now do, which is great. You know, I love getting even with people, but I will. I will have wiped.
You love getting even.
Oh, absolutely. You don't believe in the eye for the eye.
Bro, getting even. I guess becoming president and that game of politics and business, high level business and politics. That's the ultimate. Getting back at people, becoming the president of the Corporation of America.
No, I know you well enough. I think you do. But anyway,
what's up, Pixel T?
But tell me, I mean, you're going to get even with some people.
Yeah, I know. If given the opportunity, I will get even with some people that were disloyal to me.
Yeah, so he said he'll get even with them. And let me see. Pixel says, I saw a clip of a woman that said that she was trafficked to Donald at age 13 because she looked like his daughter. That's disgusting. Yeah, my wife was sharing me some of the lawsuits that were settled, and some of them one of them was even with a young boy or something like that. So I was like, damn, that's horrible stuff, man. Yeah. So I don't know, man. That is wild. Disgusting. Let's see. So loyalty, right? Loyalty is having your friends back. That's a good example of it, or your business partner, or your compadre, or your war buddy, right? That is loyal, being loyal.
The first is that when you are loyal to a cause, according to Royce, then you need to take the value of that cause that you're committed to or that you're trying to make a reality to have objective value. That is, you need to take that cause not to be merely personal, but have value independent of your valuing it. This
Okay. In that case, I would see in this case Andrew taking the Crucible, his business, his movement, as something that's even beyond him. So that's why I think he would take it so seriously. Being disrespected somebody on his team, right?
The revenge thing. I never go for repercussions. I never do any of that. I do the worst possible thing that you could ever do to a person, which is I just cut off all contact with them. That's it. That's usually the worst possible thing you could ever do to people who stick a knife in your back. So that
Pretty much, yeah. Cut off contact. You shun them, right? That's definitely something that gives them times to think of chances to think about that, right? Thinking about what's happening right now and why they're doing it, why people are doing that. Cut off all ties. There we go. You guys see that? So in the Middle Ages, shunning was an informal social control mechanism involving social ostracization, public humiliation, and denial of resources, often practices by commoners, minority groups, and religious communities. Punishment ranged from public shaming with mocking, parades, noise making. That would be like a smut run, I guess. Severe forms of social exclusion, like being cut off from a community's resources, or facing formal excommunication from the church. Targets of shunning could include those who broke social rules or individuals perceived as a threat or a source of conflict, right? Bringing chaos to an otherwise peaceful situation. Yeah. The mentally ill. Social control. Okay. Let's see. Vengeful Truther says, if you're going to provide someone with opportunities to make bank and grow your channel, why would you do anything that would mess that up? Just silly. Yeah, I'd probably be careful with that, especially seeing what I saw now, because it seemed like Sarah did have like was doing well with her collaboration working with Andrew, money wise and status wise and content wise. All that was seemed to be going well for her and whatnot. Yeah, it's interesting because it seems like the propensity to want to, chill with your friends, and an easy thing to do, especially in this space, all of the above sector, is to talk about other people and other situations that are going on. And a lot of times it's shit talking. And the thing about it is, this is MySpace 3.0, the panelverse, where everyone knows what you're saying, even in DMs, which they should be private, but let's just keep it to the live panels. Someone's gonna tell somebody that you were talking about them or whatever. It's definitely something that goes on all the time. Yeah. Yeah. What's it say? What's up, Leah? Yeah. Cynthia said there's public humiliation on panels often, for sure. Let's go back to that real quick. Public humiliation. They want a deeper dive. Forms of shunning. Public humiliation. This could involve public shaming, mocking parades. Those are like roasting sessions, or trolling people, as they say. I found it interesting how it's been like a distinction in general between the panelverse and in the Crucible community. Crucible community's been seen from the Panelverse as in general, maybe like as more serious people, you know, where and then I've heard Panelverse, quote unquote Panelverse members say, you know, we're a bunch of trolls. If someone talks shit about us, we're gonna troll them back, troll them, shit. So that's what reminds me of a mocking parade. Would be like some trolls getting together, being put in a priory. That's when they lock you down in with your head through a hole and your arms locked in, so you're bent over and you can't move, and people can throw stuff at you and talk shit about you. I'm getting the metaphor of a gotcha moment when someone invites someone up on a panel and they just get shit on, or having noise makings. Okay, outside their home. Could that be like some type of doxing or something? Yeah. Wow. It's often what you say. It's often men doing it to women from what I've witnessed. Well, there's not that many. There is a lot of women, especially in my chat, for sure. They do it to each other. Yeah. The women do. The women, when it happens to the women, this does stand out, definitely. But probably in general, it probably happens to more men here, just for the simple fact that there's probably more men than women in this space. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Men get hated on way more often. That's because there are more men here. Paul does it to me all the time. Yeah, I see you get locked in there in the priory, or sometimes he's relentless in his hate towards you. But what is Andrew saying? He's saying like one of the best ways is cut off ties with those people. And it could be difficult here because we do frequent the same places, but I would just not even be around when a person I'm trying to shun is around. You know, don't even give them any opportunity to try to humiliate you and whatnot, even if that means isolating yourself to a certain, because there's so much work to be done on our own channels that going around the Panelverse and promoting yourself or having fun on the panels, it can take a back seat from promoting to working on your own our own channels.
Usually works the best for me. Now, the original How to Lose Friends and Burn Bridges was a video I did about a year ago on Alex PWF, who decided that he was going to go.
This is gay. What's gay about it? I'm going over my opinion. My opinion's gay. He said this shit is big gay. I'm going over my thoughts about what Andrew said to start with. So what do you mean that's gay? I don't. That's kind of abstract, dude. Come up in a comment like that, bro. I would think out of respect, you can come up and tell me what you're talking about. Usually I wouldn't drop the link, dude, but this early, but that's a pretty bold statement. What do you mean? This is gay. Okay, I just started, dude. Not your opinion. All the loyalty test and fucking bullshit going on because of. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But loyalty tests. And fucking bullshit going on because of this shit. What's a loyalty test? A loyalty test is like saying like, oh, are you loyal to me, huh? And then I'm trying to compare it to my life in the sense that oh fuck it, I'll take it there. As a Scorpio, that's our whole life is loyalty tests. If we're on default, testing to see how loyal someone is, and it's sometimes we're so good at doing it, it's not even you might not even know that it's going on, right? Maybe this is why we can make people feel uncomfortable sometimes. Even people that we've known for years do these loyalty tests. And some could say, like, I mean, that's a strategy that women have used, loyalty tests, in the sense that because in general they're the weaker sex, that they have to use their cunning and intelligence in order to make sure they secure a spot in the community or in their family relationship. I just take it for what it is, bro. It's not the end of the world, like a loyalty test. And then if you, yeah, that's me though, huh? What did you say? You said I got you, family. You know I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. I'll come up. It's all good. I gotta use the restroom. I just woke up. Yeah, yeah, man. I see what you mean though. I was like, damn, you call me gay already? I just I've been gone a week. The homie called me gay, said I was, gay. Then ignore the stuff pretty easy. Yeah, yeah. What you say? You said, oh, good grief. Let's see.
To a panel that I was not on, and
I had that gang mentality and shit. That's probably it, more or less.
talk shit about me with his friends on that panel when I wasn't around. Felt like a pretty brutal betrayal of a guy who, if you go and sort his videos by most popular, his live streams, guess what you find? The exact same thing. A lot of people who cut a nice hog off of me.
So he's saying that a lot of people made a lot of money and status off Andrew Wilson's back.
Just
I think I saw him bring up Sarah's top videos. Let's do it right here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Her top videos. Well, let's say it was manipulated. I think like the first 16 or 18 were all Andrew Wilson videos, her most popular. Oh. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. She has 16,000 subs. Damn. Oh. Wow. I think she had 20,000 when all this shit started. 16,000. Is she live right now? What's going on here?
And mentioned the kid. You were both wrong from the start. Rob says, how did I mention it? I said you.
Rob Noor backstage. Oh, shit. Damn. So let's go to videos. Popular. Crucible, 35,000. No. Wait, most popular. Oh, lives. That's what it is. Lives. Most popular. Oh, shit. It is all Andrew Wilson. Wow. I mean, that's good. I mean, it's good for both of them. They're both getting promoted, right? Am I right, chat? Or they were. Yeah. So, yeah, Andrew Wilson. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, man. Damn, the first 17 videos are all Andrew Wilson. Okay. So, yeah. Got fat off of that. Damn. Let's see.
They just can't help themselves. And this is why I always say, too, never trust an e-girl.
Never trust
an ever trust an e-girl. Because it's not even that.
First time I heard that, I thought he said never trust a girl. He said e-girl, internet girl. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why is that? Because that cunning I was talking about is going to come out in an even more hyperbolic way online.
That they're malicious. They just don't fucking get it. And you can't explain it to them. You can never explain it because they just don't understand it. The last message I sent to Sarah was, remember nepotism. Nepotism is how you stay successful in this world. Nepotism is how you stay successful. They just don't understand. And I don't know how else I can explain it.
Nepotism, huh? Looking out for your own. I can see that. That's kind of like one hand washes the other type of shit.
So we're going to dive into this. Let me give you a little bit of backstory here because I didn't know exactly what was going on until I dove in and learned what was going on.
You say TVD said, Vengeful Truther says, my only opinion on this matter is what I said before. NPC, somebody's providing you with opportunities against their better judgment. Don't stab them in the back. Yeah. Don't back the hand that feeds you, right?
There we go. That's the right one. So, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory so that you understand what's happening here. Okay, now I'm not going to be able to stop this systematically in order to explain more backstory to you. So you're either going to be here at the beginning of the stream and get it, or you're not. What's happening here, what you're seeing, is Rob Knorr, who is in a debate panel with Radical Coder, the Powder Dusty, stupidest name ever, Nova Star, and it's moderated by this gentleman here, Trippy. Okay? That's what's happening. That's what you're looking at. Now, what happened is Rob, who is a world-class debater, literally world-class debater, has been up against the best in the world and beat them, is a valued asset to the Crucible because, well, he has this particular job that he's really good at. As stupid leftists try to orbit and become dominant forces online, he catches them before they can and beats them down into the fucking ground where they belong verbally. That's what he does. And he's
he beats down leftists. Okay.
Really fucking good at it. Now, it's a pretty thankless job. Pretty thankless job, but that's what he does. These fuckers pop their head up and he plays whack-a-mole with them. They pop their head up, hey, I want to be a big lefty star. And Rob is right there to fucking smack their ass right back down and says, no, you're not, fucker. No, you're not. And absolutely savages them back into their stupid little hidey holes from which they came. It's a very thankless job, but he's really fucking good at it. Really fucking good at it. And for that, Rob, we thank you. It's his whole job. Whole job. They pop their heads up out of whatever fucking, after whatever orgy they were a part of, usually with all men. And they say, I'm going to change the world with leftist progressive values. And Rob goes, no, the fuck you're not, and smashes their fucking ass right back into their stupid holes, their stupid little hidey holes, and laughs at them.
Yeah, if that's the case, a lot of leftists do seem to show up on Sarah's panel. I mean, what I've seen, the times I've witnessed it. So, yeah, in order to, I guess, have some entertainment, some excitement, you do need people with opposing views. And if Andrew and the Crucible are, being lean towards conservative, you gotta have to, like, I guess, get in the mud, right, and whatnot.
And I think it's great. I think it's fan-fucking-tastic. One of my favorite things about him. Yes. Thank you, Rob. Very kind of you to do this great public service for the rest of us.
So Andrew enjoys Rob beating up on the leftists.
Since Rob is a popular streamer, and he actually has quite a large audience, considering how badly he's been blacklisted all over the internet, he decided that he would go on and do yet another debate where Radical Coder, who's popping his head up for the purpose of some type of prominence, and he's doing what he does best, which is to bash them about the head and shoulders verbally and stuff them back into their coom hole where they belong. In this particular exchange, the beginning of this panel, Rob wanted to give these people a taste of their own medicine. I had a bad feeling in how she moderated the last debate. Yeah. Anyway, he wanted to give them a taste of their own medicine. And so what he did on this particular panel is he wanted to demonstrate for them that it's necessary to have people like him on, world-class debaters who are prominent, know people, and have a good following, that if you fuck with those guys, right, your bread and butter from most of these non-tent makers, and what I mean by non-tent is they rely on other people 100% for all of their content.
Reaction, huh? Yeah, it's similar to what I'm doing right now, giving my opinion on this on this situation that happened. You refer to it as non-tent. I'll take the non off. This
None of
tent.
them are standalone creators like myself or Rob. Sure, we can rely on people for
He's talking to about them. Not that I have to prove myself or anything.
it, but we don't have to. We can have people on the show. We don't need them. We can do solo shows. We can do debates. It doesn't really matter. We're just.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, bro?
What's up, big bro? What's up, big bro? How you doing?
Shit, good morning. You got your deep morning voice in.
Yeah, no, I
got up,
literally just woke up 5 or 10 minutes ago. Like I picked up my phone. I was like, oh shit, NPC's live.
Yes, it's been a minute, man. Oh, by the way, that was fun last time on your channel.
Thank you, man.
That was a lot of fun.
I got a little offended when you reacted that way. I was like, bro, you know I ain't finna disrespect you like that. Hold up, you know I ain't calling you gay.
That's what I figured. That's why I was shocked. I was like, damn. They got no there's no it, no he or anything like that. So I'm like, I don't know who he's talking about. I know he's not talking about me.
I feel that reaction there because I would have reacted the same way.
Yeah, because it's been so tense.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's gay.
Yeah, but yeah. So because I've been like in the speaking of pillory. I've been in the pillory. I was suspended for a week on YouTube for doing my D'Angelo tribute. So I've been watching all the action from the sidelines, and like I was like, what the hell's going on, man? But I'll sum it up to you. My opinion, and we'll keep going over this, is I think this comes down to like make it simple, like loyalty for sure. And people, and you said it. You actually said it yesterday. I think it was when you said, was it you? Someone on your show in the chat. They said, what this looks like is nepotism in the sense that choosing what friend you like more, or business partner, whatever you want to call it. That's what I see. And he chose Rob Noor over Sarah.
And that's fine. That's fine. Nobody from my team, like my actual side, as relevant or irrelevant as that is, like people that actually hang out with me, who's talked about it, actually think Andrew's in the wrong for the decision he made. But most of the contention comes from like, should have been handled publicly or not. What I'm talking about is people who are like not even like part of the Crucible, or it's a bunch of fucking pick me bullshit from a bunch of people that are on the same level as the people he's talking about, or even lower, or in chat. Of notice me, I'm calling everybody out. They're using all the buzzwords, love and loyalty, and I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Y'all are a bunch of fucking snakes, and the behavior shows it.
But what about the people who are in the Crucible, for example, that are showing their loyalty?
I got you. They're people that are tangentially related to the Crucible are like starting to attack each other, right? Because Emmett's my homie, right? I like him, and I had chill with him, but everybody knows, because of whether it be trolls or the actual speakeasy in your chat, coming over here saying I'll pull up on you talking shit on my family. Me and him had a little bit of beef. We talked about it on my channel. But because of the shit he said, when I go after him, there are no rules, right? Because of what was said.
Yeah.
And so I just go hard after him, and all the Crucible people want to come at me, and wanted to come at me on Emmett. So I'm like, I have rules, bro. If I don't talk about family unless my family's talked about, y'all don't know the shit between me and Speakeasy. I'm laughing at this dude arguing with a clown about him jerking off on fucking the internet. Like that shit makes me laugh. And Speakeasy wanted to confront me, and then he wanted to blame Emmett. Like Emmett didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And it
Well,
shit pissed me the fuck off. And we talked about it with Grid on my channel. He asked Dusty's opinion, and I agree with Dusty's opinion on this. Is that people are trying? There's a power vacuum because of Sarah being gone, and people are trying to fill it. And
yeah, so stop there real quick. I thought that was interesting. And in terms of like, I heard mention speak easy. Might might want to step into that role as the the head debate organizer or debater or whatever. You know what I mean? Moderator for the debates, right? You're talking about stuff like that. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, but also you got the pick-me's wanting
The lower level stuff, right? They want to move up on the status. I think an example of that would be I saw a little bit of what's his name, Martez.
Marte.
Like, Marte, yeah. I guess it's like it's like, I mean, let's just use the metaphor. Even no disrespect to people who've actually fought in real battles in the military or on the streets or whatnot, or even in your head. But like, it'd be like someone's like, we're going. The gates are sieged, my lord. Let me as a lowly page boy pick up the sword and fight for you. So you get some status, right? Type of shit.
Yeah, and it's funny because they're not even asking the king that, because the king's like, nah, bro, this shit's gay. like
he's kind of removed from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't really give a shit one way or the other. And he's like, it's like you're doing it for attention, and then like, because I think EOD finally got what I was saying, because we had a conversation this morning, because he's kind of come at me in chats. Because
that's
I've
the guy
made
with
it
the
very
teeth, right?
Yeah, I've made it very clear from the get-go that I'm for the fuckery. I'm gonna troll, I'm gonna have fun, but I'm right wing as fuck. So tribally speaking, I'm on the side of the right.
Right, you point that way, yeah.
And people like, oh, you like, cause Grid said in Emmett's chat, like, I don't need, because I was talking about the loyalty test, like, I don't need your loyalty, I just need your fucking chaotic bullet pointed at the fucking right people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, well, who are the right people? Because everybody gets it. I don't see, because dude, I've been fucking with Flo every chance I get. You know what I'm saying? I like fucking with Flo, because when he gets mad, it's funny.
Yeah, you said you were trolling him on the atheist stuff, or recently you got booted from his chat or something like that, or a panel. He booted you?
No, there's a thing. So when me and Dusty debate, I know his debate style, or not debate. Whenever me and Dusty argue, I know his way he argues, and he deconstructs everything, and that shit pisses me off. So I immediately enter troll mode, and I don't deflect. I answer the questions, and I logically defend every aspect of my answer, and when he gets mad at me, like, and I start deconstructing his answer, he'll get like, because all I'm doing is I'm repeating my answer and deconstructing his, and it's a really shitty debate tactic, and he rightfully gets mad at it, gets annoyed with me, but I don't want to deal with your shit. And I'm like, only you can deconstruct, huh?
Yeah, because you're saying you don't like deconstructionists usually, right? You don't like that.
Yeah.
So you were like giving it back at him, mirroring it to him. Yeah, and whatnot.
And he's obviously not mad because I'm deconstructing. He's mad because I'm just repeating my point. But it's my narrative that he's mad that I'm deconstructing.
Well, well, you're on record as saying that you love to. What do you say? You love to
rage bait the homies.
The homies. Not like you say like your enemies. You said the homies. It's goddamn. That's a twisted motherfucker. Feel sorry for your enemies.
Yeah, dude. When I don't like you, look at the shit that went down at Emmett's today. When I don't like you, and you've shown to me that you are gonna fuck with me, and I'm gonna go hard and off the rip.
You go hard, but I would assume that you come from my camp and also Andrew Wilson, in the sense what he said earlier about, like, if you really don't like somebody, I say you don't even really bring them up even. You don't even want to fuck with them. Or am I wrong?
90% of the time, like the shit with Speakeasy, right? I don't like Speakeasy.
Yeah.
But even if I see some,
Vengeful said that he don't like him either. A lot of people don't like him. I have no problem with him. He's okay with me. I'm good. I'm cool with them.
Well,
But go ahead.
If I see somebody, I don't give a fuck if I like you or don't like you, but if you were my friend, I would have clowned you for this. If I see somebody arguing with Trippy Cast, i.e., an animated fucking clown about
With the
them
arms
sending
and stuff.
about them sending jack off videos to a girl,
Yeah.
and then like loyalty testing an animated clown, I'm
Yeah, that's
going to
weird.
fucking clown you.
Oh, you won't even take him to the side though. You'll just do it right there. Your homie.
Oh no! You do
shame
some
him?
stupid shit like that, even if you're my homie, you
Oh
deserve to be
man.
laughed at. Well, so I brought up the loyalty test.
Oh,
I
no,
brought up to the
man.
loyalty test, and I think I finally got through to EOD what I was talking about.
Mhm.
Because the loyalty test, you're gonna make, because it's not the big people giving loyalty tests, and it's not, when I say loyalty test, I'm not talking about, hey, are you loyal to me? Are we friends? Making
Yeah.
sure motherfuckers ain't gonna backstab you. It's, are you loyal to? Are you gonna follow in lockstep with every decision the group makes? Are you?
I
You
see.
you think this shit's gay? You have a different opinion? Well, fuck you. All right, you start
Mhm.
talking shit to them and trying to ostracize them.
You mean you
That's
said
the
the
shit that I'm
group? You
talking
said the
about.
group. You said the group. Not necessarily. When I was thinking loyalty test, I'm thinking to the individual interpersonal relation. But that's what I'm talking about when I mean loyalty.
It's a group and ideologically loyal to his, like that's the difference too, right? Because I
Yeah.
talked, Hank came up and said he supported loyalty tests, and I'm like, on my stream, and I'm like, I kind of like told
Me
them what I
too.
was talking about,
So
right?
you have a distinction. I see, because in that case, we can use this example. The group would be, in this case, a crucible group community, right? Like would be but in a sense, aren't all these community, especially the ones that are like been around for a while and and are more like, I guess, like formalized, wouldn't they be seen as like a tribe, right? And in tribes you have loyalty tests all the time, us versus them type of shit, right?
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. You do that, and this is what I told Hank. You do that to your members. Right? You do that to owe you something, that benefit from being in your tribe. You don't
Yeah,
do
one
that
hand
to
washes the other.
random. You don't do that to people that are not members of your group, right?
Mm.
And that's my whole point. Is it's they're wanting to fucking loyalty test the fuck out of people that are not part of their group. They're
I
not part
see.
of their tribe, and
Yeah.
like AOD finally, I think he finally understood what I was talking about, because I mentioned how that will destroy the community, and everybody, whether Andrew Wilson likes it or not, is panelverse. If you host panels, if you host debates, if you host these conversations like you and I are having, and you have a panel, everybody is panelverse. You're just a bigger fucking name brand in the panelverse.
According to him, right? I think the panelverse is just in general, the panelverse is anything with a panel. That could be Twitch, YouTube, whatever.
That's what I'm
However,
saying.
when we're talking about panelverse, we mean a specific group of streamers and chatters and panelists who kind of move in the same area and go on each other's shows and whatnot. And I call that the all of the above sector. That's what I call it. Like, it'd be like you, Flow State, me, even Landry, fucking OTW. That's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the only thing I took offense to when he's like the non-10. I'm like, I don't just do drama. I mainly just fucking do coffee room conversations, like where you're sitting around the dinner table or
Right.
the coffee table talking to people, and we
Right.
talk about it. We show cool shit. Like Grid came on this morning, and we had a great conversation. We laughed around. Flo then hopped up when Grid was up there, and like that's what I love. Like, if the drama hadn't happened, obviously we wouldn't have the conversation. But that's what I love, when people come to my channel and we just chill and laugh and joke. Some of my favorite panels. Like, I don't care what the topic is, just conversating with people and expressing ideas, beliefs.
I guess this is what you, me, and Kev have in common in our own unique way. We do that. We like to do that for sure. And but I don't know, Ortho, maybe it's because you come off as you're a strong dude in the sense that, yeah, you like to have fun, but because when I heard the first couple of days, it seemed like you were like rallying the troops to war in a sense too. And I don't know if you were like kind of like,
oh, absolutely, and I'll still do
fun
that.
with that.
I was having a blast with that, because I didn't take this I didn't take this seriously. I thought,
well, we can't tell.
this...
You're good at whatever you're I don't call it acting or whatever, or being in that mode. That, dude, I almost thought you were serious too. Like it's wartime type of shit.
My thing is like I'm stuck in the middle because I've still talked about this like the whole time. I've maintained neutrality.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said like I'm right wing, so I'm gonna be with the right wingers if it comes to tribing up. But I'm also not gonna stop fucking with the Panelverse and people like the Panelverse is Andrew Wilson and the rest of them thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because those people have helped me and I'm gonna back the people that have backed me. So I'm kind of stuck in the fucking middle. And I'm gonna rally the fucking troops. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious to
because it's like you said it down, it's gay. Because it's gay. Like the Speakeasy one was funny. I gotta admit, that was pretty funny. That song.
I even told him in the like, I don't know if people caught him in the middle, yelling and talking over him. I'm like, by the way, you had a good parody of Sarah. Like I was just talking shit. He got so mad. Oh,
why did he get mad for? Why would he get mad about that?
He'll try to obfuscate and play victim and be like, oh, it's because he talked about my family, but he's on damage control. Okay. He's on damage control. He don't want nobody talking about shit, whether it's real or not. He don't want nobody making fun of him. He don't want this, that, and the third because he's on damage control. He thinks that there's an opportunity for him to take over what Sarah was doing, and he's scared that if he's
well, it's funny because like before she started doing her thing, I thought like in a way he was I looked at Speakeasy's verbal combat, for example, as like kind of like a feeder system, minor leagues to Andrew's big debates. Like he would go down there like to kind of like roll on the mat, as they say, for jiu-jitsu. Like, with the, roll in the mat and debate these guys and then, sharpen his skills. And so when he has his quote unquote bigger debates, like 1v1s, on his, but then Sarah came along and then she took like, because it's not like all out blood sport like the blood sports,
the Kumite or Andrew Wilson and shit back then. Are you talking about
exactly? No, Speakeasy. It's more like like kind of like a street fight. His blood sport debate, like but then Sarah's more, to me, is more refined, more like this is the sanctioned event type of shit. And
I'll give it to Speakeasy, right? And I his
is good.
Yeah, even I don't like him. Whenever people would put him on a low tier list just because they didn't like him or they were biased when that tier list shit was coming out, like I believe it was Crab and them. Like I told Crab and Neve, and or maybe it was Hornet and Emperor Dave. I don't know, but the people who were doing the list, man, like
no, their list was trash. Total bias.
Fair, it was. All their lists were biased, but that's the thing. Lists like that are biased. Fine. They're gonna be biased.
It's fine to have fun with it, right? But let's be real as real. Speakeasy should have been an A or a B.
I don't think that high, but I think putting him low because you don't like him is retarded.
Yeah.
At least a C, but I mean, A or B, C, A, B, not an S tier, but C, A, B, or C. And he runs a good show, and they're like, "Oh, it's just the one show." Yeah, but it's a good show.
It's good, right? Like just on that alone. And my thing is like my metric. This is my metric of success around here is money, views, engagement, right? Live engagement, right? That to me, and I think Sarah hits those top tier, Andrew top tier, and Speakeasy, Team Fatty, Flow State, yeah.
See, here's the thing. I told EOD this morning, right? And
OTW. Go ahead.
I tried to kind of point this out to the tier list people too. Like when it comes to me in my position, like I don't give a fuck on the tier list where I was at. I thought it was fucking fun.
My thing is just have us on the list at least. If we're gonna be honest. Yeah. You can put me at the lowest level or whatever. But like,
I may not have the views, but I've only been doing this 6 to 8 months. I'm already almost monetized, and I've made a little over 10 grand.
That's good. That's great. Engagement though, your engagement is very high too. That's the metric I was talking about too.
Yeah, and that's what I told. That's what I told EOD, right? I'm like, dude, I do this because I enjoy streaming for the people I do. I don't normally talk about the money, right? But since people are talking about, oh, well, you won't be shit without us, da 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 da, on either side, right? I don't think the Panelverse said that, but the Crucible definitely has. And you're a nobody. Well, I've made this money. I've curated an audience that I love, that love me, and I'm genuine with them. They enjoy my content. We hang out. We talk. I'm insulated from this. Tomorrow, I don't have to talk about the Crucible. I don't have to talk about the
Yeah, yeah,
Panelverse. I don't have to talk about anybody. I could just hang out with my audience, play video games for them, have thought-provoking conversations with them. Like, I might lose some subscribers here and there because they like other people more than me, but by and large, I'm insulated. Like, over this Crucible shit, I lost 6 subscribers, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm back to my I got those back in a couple of days.
yeah. So
Like,
yeah, they didn't no sweat off your nose, no
like,
skin off your nose. That's it. Yeah.
and you're allowed to like people other than me. You don't have to like me. You don't even have to really respect me because this is the internet. But
Right.
don't bitch if you catch a ban, or if I catch you in real life, I pop you in the fucking jaw. Like,
Yeah. Right. My thing is
like
too is you're right. You don't have to respect it, but right is right, bro. Yeah, people can say whatever they want, but come on, there's still to me there's still respectability. I think it is. It's like having manners and shit like that. That's a thing, man. And a lot of these people are fucking retarded, bro. They don't get it. Yeah.
people think that because you have an opinion about something,
Hmm.
or you have words with each other, that you actually care. Uh,
Let's
And
see. Yeah.
it's like I'm gonna keep being the person I'm being, because people, whenever I talk about certain things, people try to go, well, you're a hypocrite, or you do this. Like, occasionally people will try that, right? And I'm like, get that fucking shit out of here. Give me an
Yeah.
example other than when me and you had a falling out.
Hmm.
Give me an example that doesn't involve me and your falling out, or somebody that you like that I had a falling out. Give me an actual example that does not involve your bias. Oh, you can't? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Goofy.
Yeah, because one of the things they go, it's like you used to say good things about this person. Now you don't. Now you hate them or whatever. You say bad things.
It's like,
Hypocrite.
yeah,
That's
people
that's
don't get
life.
along. Well, they'll call
'Cause
me a
it takes
hypocrite
time to spin
because
up. Why?
they'll call me a hypocrite. Some of the complaints I get is, oh, you mute people, you time people out. First off, my mods time people out. Second off, it's my goddamn channel. I can do what the fuck I want.
Right.
And like with Steelman specifically, right? Because he's the one that bitches about it the most, but he's not the one that calls me a hypocrite for it. Let me be very clear. There's other people that are ass mad because they got muted or timed out because they went against me and they were saying some dumb shit, and a mod was like, yeah, he's trying to do a show and I'm trying to be entertained. They may
Yeah.
not necessarily not like that person, but
I've
they
never said
don't
anything
want
else.
me fighting with the chat.
That's not. I don't see you mod God that much at all.
I don't.
I
And
don't.
whenever people are being, sometimes when people are being ignorant and saying shit I don't
I
like,
need to do it more.
I'll give them like a 5 or 10 minute timeout. Let you go sit in the corner,
That's
right? Daddy's
nothing.
talking.
That's nothing. Yeah.
And it's usually women who always act not like, I don't want to disrespect them, but it's usually women always act like they don't like everybody, and they're always just negative, right?
Yeah.
And then dudes that come in like, you're like disrespecting the women, like that's an automatic, you're out of here.
Hmm.
Because I'm a real patriarchist. Real patriarchists protect women. They'll tell women to shut
Right.
the fuck up if they're being stupid, but they protect women.
Yeah.
Right. And like,
Protect them from themselves.
yeah. Protect them from themselves, especially. The biggest danger to
Yeah.
women is fucking themselves, women.
Yeah.
But
We're-
but my thing is, like, people like Steelman, they'll be like, he calls me a tyrant every time I share my link.
Mhm.
And I'm like, bruh, I don't
Why?
have to talk. I don't, because he's not banned from the channel.
He
But
seems to
I time
talk
him
a
out.
lot though. Like, I mean, they're not even. I mean, against or for what he's. I'm not even talking about that, but he seems to like really take up a lot of space and attention. Seems to there's no one to pause. That's my only thing I would say about him. So it's kind of weird how he would call you a tyrant.
Well,
No.
It's because he's not allowed to speak, right? People don't really care about rights. It's what they're allowed to do by and large, right? So they'll try to rally people against you if they're not allowed to do something. But the majority of people who come on my panel are allowed to speak their mind unless they say something so fucking stupid. And I mean by so fucking stupid, I mean you attack my mods or you talk shit about one of the women or you say something racist against one of my homies. Like I can be racist. You can't. It's my show. like
That's the
don't
bullshit being a
fucking
host. Yeah.
yeah, don't
You sound
insult
like my
people out of
grandma,
respect.
and I mean that with respect. When she used to say, "Do as I say, not as I do."
Well, if you call one of my most respected people, one of my largest contributors, you call and you're talking about another person that I respect and large contributor, but if you call them a mud shark, you're gonna get a ban. They don't even have to pay for it. Like I was already on my way to get rid of that person. I'm like,
They're
nah,
straight,
bro.
they're
Like
straight
that's
going
not gonna
fucking
fly.
Stormfront 2015 on that one.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
They're not even of my political ideology or
yeah.
fucking racial
It sounds
beliefs
like a
either.
purist.
It's just people wanting to talk shit.
I think it's just evil, mean spirited people. Bro.
Yeah, and I'm
Under
not
the
gonna
guise
allow
of
that
being
shit.
whatever. Yeah. Hey man,
I'm not gonna
that's
allow that shit. Not gonna disrespect my people like that. They're important. They're part of my tribe. You're not getting
that's
fucking.
that's loyalty. That's the main theme of this broadcast today is loyalty, fear and loathing, fear and loyalty in the panelverse. That sounds like loyalty to me, to your tribe. Yeah.
And
You said that to
that's
me
the
a long
thing.
time ago. You said I don't give a fuck what anybody says except my tribe, my community.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's why from day fucking one I said Andrew has that right to do that.
Right.
Like and like
What is this in the
I
chat? Zephyr said something about you in the DM or
when me
something.
and 10th Man was going through that shit, she said that I was fucking full of myself and whatnot, and I didn't take too kindly to that. I didn't take
I
like
see.
it as a super insult, but what I didn't take kindly is Zephyr has always had the ability to say that to my face for whatever reason,
Yeah.
but she waited for me and 10th Man to be fighting, and I called her out on it. And
You ain't hard to
people
find.
don't like being called out. And she messaged me, and I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You said what you said, and you said it at the time that you said it. That's the only reason it matters. It's like my beef with Naomi, right? I didn't bring up the shit with Speakeasy on Emmets to shame Naomi. It's just beneficial because it's funny as fuck and involves her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she got mad because she got fucking timed out for whatever reason by my mods, went straight to fucking Kempman's and started fucking talking shit. Like, if you do that, you're gonna get fucking banned.
Yeah, that's
because I don't want
that's you don't want what? Go ahead.
I don't want that because I'm trying to build a community where we help each other. Like I'm actually trying to build a community. I don't really care about the YouTube channel that much. I want a community where we can talk, play games, hang out, help each other, pray with each other type shit. And that type of backstabbing,
Yeah.
like, because like she wasn't timed out permanently, she wasn't kicked, she just did something that a mod didn't like, or the mod thought she was doing something they didn't like. She got timed out. And then the minute she got timed, I got timed out at OGs. Hey, he's such a and if you're gonna do that, I mean you can do that. It's your right. You can do what the fuck you want. But if you think that people aren't gonna be drama hoes and fucking screenshot you doing that and send that to the person that you're doing that to, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, you say Naomi did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I had that happen where people literally were on the stream, my birthday stream, and they left the stream to go directly to someone else that was live to talk shit about my panel. And the funny thing is, they didn't even say anything about me because they're smart. I guess they know they're not that crazy, right? But I'll get right. I'll get. But this like what you said about the community shit, like. But the way she was talking shit up, I heard the community stuff talking. I got pissed, bro, because that goes beyond me in a lot of ways too. Like the community is even above me, as a host or whatever. And I was like, fuck that shit. You're gonna go right away over there and do that shit? Fuck, everyone's getting shot up now. Yeah.
Yeah. And
But
and with the Andrew Wilson and Raging Tomato stuff,
yeah,
like it's only getting worse.
you think so?
And yeah, because like it's fracturing the community and it's causing fractionalization. Right. So I'm not even talking about Dusty and libertarians. I'm talking about specifically right wing content creators and chatters. Right.
Yeah.
People
Mhm.
like I've maintained that I'm a free agent. No matter how big, no matter how relevant I am, I'm going to maintain that free agent status. If I
Mhm.
agree with you and I fuck with you, I will come around and I will talk, I will hang out, and I will contribute. But at the end of the day, I am free to make the decisions I want to make and talk about the things I want to talk about and have the opinions I want to talk about. And that's going to be the case with me. I'm not, if you give me an ultimatum, I'm gonna go against you.
Yeah, you don't like
Right?
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't give me an ultimatum and you're right wing, because I'm probably more right wing than everyone,
Mhm.
like I'll back you and I'll be big chill with you and I'll contribute, I'll talk, and there'll be peace in the fucking nation and the Fire Nation won't have to attack, bro. Like it's
The
crazy.
Fire
Like
Nation.
people don't get that, but I see this fractionalization to the point where people that are like like more than a little bit more than tangentially related to the Crucible are starting to have to speak out on it because it's getting gay. It's fracturing the community.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
90% the fucking pick-me's that have nothing to do with the actual running of the organization or the actual shows that are related to them. They just are fans. Then the few
Mm.
people that are related are just fucking trying to fill a power vacuum that they're probably not going to get anyway, and they're going to burn fucking bridges and fuck shit
Mm.
up. They won't
Yeah.
fucking stay in their place. That's a problem when you have shit like this with Sarah, and that's exactly what it is. Motherfuckers not knowing their goddamn lane and fucking up the connections with everybody and fucking trying to
Well,
make moves and don't know what the fuck they're doing.
well, with that said, let me thank you very much for your. I want to address something you said right now, but like for your donation, very generous, bro. Appreciate that, man.
No problem. A rising tide raises all ships. Y'all know my stance on that. You got to support the
Absolutely,
homies.
absolutely. Thank you. Very generous.
Donations, 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 gifts, 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 more gifts, more gifts.
Dude, you gotta tell me a story about a Red Lobster in your neck of the woods. Come on, man. Because I used to be, because as a kid, that was high class eating for me. After church, or like we go there sometimes.
I went there one time because I'm deathly allergic to seafood. I'm deathly allergic to seafood.
All right.
And but I like their cheesy biscuits.
That is
These
good.
Biscuits are good as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, is that Dr. I remember, is that Dr. Umar Johnson?
Yeah, that's for you, man. I remember you
Yeah,
said
no, I know.
That's Omar Johnson. Yeah.
I love when he's like, more gifts.
Yeah.
Like,
the way he says it's so aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Aggressive. Yeah.
Donations, gifts,
yeah.
more gifts.
More gifts. I'm like, Chuck, is this for fun? He was so turned off by that. Like he was like so offended by it.
I get it. If you don't understand the community,
yeah. You don't know the meme community. Yeah.
Like
yeah, it is offensive. It's pretty tactless, right?
Yeah.
So, that's why we like it though.
Yeah, but exactly. Like, I'm like, it's not Gabe saying it. Like it's literally it's literally fucking. Like,
I don't agree with Omar. If you knew the philosophies, they don't line up with Gabe philosophy. I mean, the only thing we may be aligned with is that we have a secret love for snow bunnies. Oh, it's not secret anymore.
Everybody loves white women, and that's why we got to defend them. Sorry, Gabe.
Bro, no, I know, dude. I used to be part of this Telegram group with this guy named Lux Maximus. He was like this big black Black Pill Monger dude, and he said and he was like infatuated with old Roman society, Greek society. He would say, "There's nothing more. There's not a more precious resource on earth than white slave cunny."
That's
Cunny with that.
crazy. Not wrong, but that's crazy.
I can't disagree with them in a sense.
Yeah, no. Like back in the day, back in Rome, and even in the Arab slave trade, those were like the most expensive slaves. Like you're right. It's like God
Exactly.
damn, bro.
Exactly.
I wanna hate him for it, but you know what?
But he's right.
It's
I can't
facts.
disagree.
You can't be
Yeah.
mad at facts.
No,
And
man.
here comes the white national. Oh, you fucking N-word lover! How dare you
No,
agree?
not
It's
even.
like, don't you? You know how I deal with that? All right, white man, don't you love white women? What are you, gay? And they were like, hey, first off, you're a Jew now. You're my bad. You're a small hat now. It's like, all right, bet. They got big titties anyway.
With the curly hair, huh? Dude, you can't make them happy, bro. Yeah.
No,
One of these days, you and
make-
Bunker need to give some of your stories. You used to kick it with those boys back in the day. More of those boys.
The thing is, like, you can't make hate. It doesn't matter if it's like white nationalism, communism, any of these
Black
beliefs,
nationalists, all this stupid shit.
Yeah, in any of these beliefs, like anybody that holds any position, if they're a hate-filled person and it's like not the love of their people, but just hate and anger,
Yeah,
you can't make them happy. Nothing will make them
whatever
happy.
you say. There's a lot of that going on, man. There's a lot of that going on. And this situation has really exposed a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a while, though, and I like what you said the other day. You're like, man, it's not fun anymore. It's getting gay. Now I remember what you said. It's so like hyped up that I forgot even for a minute. That's like, what do you talk about, Orthodox? I ain't gay.
Fuck me, motherfucker. Like it's fucking it's getting retarded, right? Like
yeah. So okay, that's what I was gonna say. That do you think the big dogs, like Sarah's giving her piece right now, like stating it right now. But do you think Andrew would ever say anything about it in terms of like kind of like because I get the same criticism with Trump. Like they go like, I get it, these people, your supporters, but why don't you ever say anything that kind of like stop the this extreme divisive?
If I'm not mistaken, he has. Like he's outright said, like, don't unsubscribe from her. Don't do shit like that. If I'm not mistaken, he has. Like you can't once you get past 1,000 people your channel, like you really can't control what you're. Let's be real. Like at 5, at like 10 people, you can't really control what somebody who likes you does and wants you to grow. Like
no, you can't. You're right. You just let that shit go. It's all it's like organic by then.
Yeah, like you can't like once you start building an audience of people because I say this and I don't mean to say this to my audience, but it's still true even for my audience. Fandoms are gay. They do gay shit. They do retarded shit. And God bless them. God bless them because they love us and they're the reason we fucking exist and make money. But they do gay, weird shit.
They are gay. Look, it's fanatic, right? That's why I'm very sparingly with the word. I use that word. Even with my old sports teams, I used to like. I'd say I'm a supporter of the San Francisco Giants or Warriors. Because fanatic, really? Am I really? I think about. Am I really crazy about them? No, man. But because you're right, fandoms are crazy. And the funny thing is like. I'm doing this thing about the Andrew Wilson talking about it, but this is actually what I liked most about the fucking Panelverse is talking to you, the homies, and shit. So if I have to use some situation that from last week, I mean, it's good because in the end, I can care less about all this shit, bro. I care about the friendship and loyalty stuff, that type, and learning lessons. I guess that's the fear, learning from the fear.
Give me 1 second. Somebody's at the door.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'll get back on this. It's probably Zephyr is gonna say, "What you talking about, man?" He's out the door. She's at the door. Let's see back at this Wilson stuff. What's up, Weekend? Appreciate you. Oh, I'm proud of you. I was about to, how your boy is doing. That's awesome. He's doing the glow up, getting better and better. You're a good mama out there.
Fucking awesome at what we do. So anyway, back to the story at hand.
Back to the lecture at hand.
To teach these guys a lesson about the shitty moderator from Trippy here, Rob decided that he would stay on the panel, mute himself, right, and just allow these guys to continue with the boring panel that they had planned and show them that without him, it was not going to be a very good one. And, well, he was right. He was right. Now, interestingly enough, why do I give a shit about this? Well, I don't. I don't give a shit if this guy's a bad moderator. I don't give a shit if Rob Noor lost a debate or won a debate. I don't give a shit about any of that because, frankly, it's none of my business, right? Rob can debate where he wants, who he wants. Him coming to work for the Crucible, we had the deal up front that Rob can do whatever content he wants, and I'm not going to interfere, and I never have. Not my business. So I don't care about any of that. I don't give a shit about any of these people who are over here talking mad shit as they send trolls after Rob after this debate.
I appreciate your support here being here. That's some money. That's some money input.
I don't care about that either. Only care about one thing.
What do you
which
care
is
about?
This person here. You may know her as Sarah the Tomato. Who, honestly, the truth is, only has a channel which is beginning to rise to prominence, due 100,000% to the Crucible, and one Andrew Wilson. That's it. No bullshit. 100% due to us. That's it. Not even in dispute that this is the case. Now, why is it that Sarah would be on a panel while all of these other non-tent maker, anonymous fucking idiots are sending trolls over to Rob's channel and participating and contributing to that when she knows how important Rob Noor is to the Crucible and how much of a valued team member he is? I have no idea, but that was the stupidest fucking thing that she's probably ever done. Because what you don't do is go on.
Would you say people buy loyalty? I mean, hey, that's one way to do it, but that's only part of the equation. For example, if you don't have any very much like really, you don't engage, you're not locked in with somebody, which is priceless when you can have two friends or like really into whatever, you know, you're both into. That's priceless, bro. You can't buy that, right? And you don't have money to support, that's fine, bro, because your engagement in the moment with your friend, that's very, very valuable, right? Well, let's say you don't really care about the person, but you have money and you want to give money. Well, that's good too. That's good too. But I would say though, like having money is very important in this world we live in, but not the end all be all. There's other ways you can show your loyalty and support, definitely. But hey, cash is nice, bro. It says a lot. Yeah, I know. I got love for you. I love you, Zephyr, for sure. Absolutely. Markella. I respect you and you're number one mod in the whole Panelverse, for sure.
Somebody else's panel and go after your own people. That's the opposite of nepotism. Very stupid move. Can all these people talk shit with impunity? Sure. Do I give a shit? No. Never commented on it before because, frankly, they're fleas on our ass.
That's funny because there's been, I don't know if Ortho's still at the door or doing this thing, but like there's been times when people have said shit about Ortho, especially when he first got on the scene. They're like this guy, like what the hell, man? I'm like, that's my friend, man. We've even talked about it before with him, and I said like, I don't agree with everything he says, and I'm sure there's some stuff he doesn't agree with me, but that's still the dog, and I'm not gonna let you smut out his name. Shout out to Marathon Kid for that word, smut his name, and he's done this, and he's done the same thing for me too, especially in that stupid snow shit, bro.
Like, and that's oh my god, I picked up the most annoying fucking hater. I'm mad at you and Snow about that. I picked up the most annoying fucking hater.
Oh, Arctic Timberwolf.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention his
for
name, but
sure.
since you did,
'Cause
yeah.
he's the biggest simp because he's her bigger.
He wants
her
to
biggest
fuck her.
simp.
He wants to fuck her, and like
I know. It's
he,
like, come
he
on,
doesn't
man.
realize that I had two friends fighting, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak my mind to my two homies
Right.
because I can't call myself a friend if I don't tell them truly how I
He
feel.
did. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm saying he thinks that I was 100% on your side, and I was trying to fuck her up. I'm like, bro, that's not gonna help you blow her back out. Like, calm the fuck
No,
down, dude.
he looks weak. I mean, you played it straight. Yeah. Because you could have been like, even though Naomi bro for host type of shit, you could have been like totally thrown her on the bus, but and not like in your own way hold me accountable how you saw it. But you did you're pretty smooth with it, how you maneuvered it. You gave us both things that you saw that, we were, probably, you gave us our blind spots too that you saw too. So that is a homie, and that's a difficult situation to be in. It doesn't happen all the time, right? Where you have to like, but yeah, man, I think I can't get mad at you for saying it because you never held me under the bus. And then there was times when her or somebody else was trying to talk major shit and it was off mark. You're like, nah. Let's look at it, rationally, type of shit.
And I try, and that's how I try to maneuver because, and it shows that you and her both have very big levels of maturity because neither one of y'all got mad at me for not picking a side. Neither one of y'all got mad at me. Neither one of y'all got mad at me or tried to do some underhanded shit to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes that happens when you don't pick a side.
Right. I've learned like situations like that, and the situation I was talking to you about earlier with Cynthia, like how like, yeah, man, it's a different, we're in like uncharted territory in this internet panel shit, bro. And that like we see each other a lot more than we would on the street. At least for me, depending on where you live, it may be a little differently, but like, so it's like you gotta have some type of like zoomed out looking at the thing, right? And we know who likes who more and more. Like what I was talking about earlier about like nepotism. Sometimes is a person said sometimes is like when you like a friend a little bit more than the other one, but you're all still friends. You're still friends. We can see that on certain situations, but but it doesn't mean you have to like throw away something. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I don't think it needs to go without saying. Kev is my absolute favorite person to stream with, and I don't think that that's reciprocal, but Kev does like streaming with me. Kev is like one of my absolute.
Yeah.
Kev is like my literal absolute, because me and him, the fuckery that me and him do.
I
Bro.
feel the same way. He's my favorite
fun.
stream to go to. He's my favorite. I have so much fun over there. Just like I have fun at yours. It's, I don't know if it's the West Coast thing or whatever, but like I have so much fun. So I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah.
Versus somebody like Emmett who's my homie, but like go to his streams and it's a different vibe. I go there because he's my homie and I like talking to him. But Kev is like my favorite person to stream with.
Yeah, because I know I know how much you like Abe Dinkus too, going over there, but it's a different vibe too. Even though, like you said, he's one of your favorite streamers, but I can tell you have fun over there, just like I have fun. We resonate in that. We have a hell of fun over there with that Kev shit. Doesn't mean we don't get value out of the other people.
Yeah, I fuck with Abe heavy too. I fuck with Abe stream heavy too, though.
Yeah, but Kevin's, you're right. It's fuckery.
I think,
but it's not mean spirited though, huh?
Not most of the time. Not most of the time. When Kev sees somebody doing some morally underhanded shit, it can get mean. Kev is a fucking straight up moral dude. If you are not being moral yourself, he's gonna call you out, and it may get nasty, like fucking straight up nasty. But like, I fuck with Abe heavy too, right? Like Abe's a close second to Kev, but like I said, like you was agreeing, it's a different vibe.
Different vibe, yeah.
You're not debating. You're not talking politics. You're literally partying and chilling with Kev.
Exactly.
And
I see those. I don't even drink. I see those bottles. And I'm like, I feel like I'm at the lounge or something, kicking back.
And it's also that Kev doesn't stream every day or on a regular schedule either.
Right.
He wants.
It's like an event, right? It's like an event. An event when you go to KFC. It's like a party, a kickback, right? It's not,
Exactly.
not just like a everyday thing. Like a lot of us were streaming. I don't stream like that anymore, but yeah. But it is nice to know that every Sunday, every Saturday or whatever, he's gonna go live most likely, huh?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm sorry if I'm muting and not talking.
That's
I'm
okay.
fucking chowing down on some fucking mango habanero chicken wings.
That sounds good. I need to get my grub on too. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, we got a 3-day weekend, which is rare for me coming up
Taiwan?
here on in Taiwan this week. So it's Thursday today, so I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Yeah.
What's the holiday?
I forgot the.
I like studying new cultures and shit.
Good question. I think it's to make up for from the Chinese Lunar New Year holiday, which is like their Christmas in January. Like last year, we didn't have that many days off, so they're making up for it. I'll tell you this though, I don't know what the holiday is, but like I'll tell
So
you
it's like
this,
their
the
leap
last one,
year.
kind of like that, yeah. The last holiday I do know of was on the 10/10, October 10th, was basically the Taiwan Independence Day. Like when they when they lost the war to the communists and they retreated.
The only fascists I don't like for retreating.
Damn. That says a lot, China. You're really fucking up, dog. And there's a lot of bad fascists out there. But
Yeah,
like,
that's why I maintain that Taiwan is rightful territory of the CCP because of the Kuomintang. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck y'all, fuck y'all.
Yeah. Dude, the Kuomintang got what we call them the KMT. They got shafted in some like by the U.S. government. Dog. They're supposed to like re-up them with their supplies, but they gave them like faulty fucking rifles and tanks and shit. Kind of left them hanging out to dry. But I can see from the U.S. point of view how it would be more beneficial to have at that time an ally like or be in good terms. We'll say not ally with the CCP. However, now that's
Well, at that
Taiwan,
time, the Kuomintang
the
was
buffer.
in a better position.
They
At
were.
the time, the Kuomintang was in a better position, so it's actually beneficial. And they were a shitty government, so it was actually beneficial
Very
for the
shitty.
Kuomintang.
Yeah, straight
So, like,
dictator, bro. It's weird because that's not
even why it was shitty. He was just a fucking incompetent douchebag.
Oh, Shanghai Shek.
Yeah.
His wife. Speaking of like, dude, destroying things. She was like, she made Imelda Marcos look like a fucking saint. She was total grifter.
She's the
stealing and stuff.
She's the Yoko Ono of politics.
There you go. That's good. Yoko Ono. She's breaking up the band. She broke up the band. Yeah.
He was.
Dude. Yeah. Bro, it's crazy though. Moving here like 7 years ago. Was it? No, wait, 2008, 9 years ago. Bro, I had like, it was like a love-hate relationship, like with the girl. Honeymoon phase was cool. Then it's like, fuck, man, I missed my old ways of America, But I think now I finally hit the stride. Like, I really like it here, bro. I really like it. I can be careful. I'm pessimistic. Sometimes I'm like, when I finally say something good, I'm like, oh shit, when's something bad's gonna happen?
Happen.
Yeah.
I'm like that too, bro. I'm like that too.
Yeah, but Ortho, dude, I actually really like it here, man. And this is the first time you're the first person I've actually said that to besides Buddha. And I haven't felt like that in a long time, bro. I don't think ever.
Is it that part of Asia? Is Taiwan is it part of the Asia belt where like it actually looks like Asia, like you know how Asians, stereotypical slant eye shit when you look at people, but you know the topography and the actual environment when you talk about like stereotypical Asia.
Yeah,
like
it is
taiga forests with the mesas and shit, with like the vertical the fucking thin mesas and shit.
Yeah, and then
like
they have well, yeah, it's like that because you got to remember, like it was all rural up until like mostly rural up until like the 1970s.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was with the semiconductor and also the plastic stuff, it skyrocketed their economy and they boosted up the cities where it's like it is like typical Asia traditional, but then it's like the West, that's like very westernized, bro. And it's like a sweet spot in between where it still has that traditional Chinese way about it. However, they love the West here. It's very westernized.
How do you like living under fascism?
What you mean? Do you think their democracy is fascism? Because on paper, it's democracy.
Their state was.
You're cutting off.
My bad. I had to mute. Somebody was trying to give my dog chicken bones. I was like, "Hey, no, bad." But no, like, I say that because the Kuomintang were fascists. They founded the government, and they didn't really democratize, I think, until like the 1960s.
No, you're right. No, 1986.
1986.
They were under martial law from 1949 when they got here to 1986. When I think Chiang Kai-shek's son was the first "quote unquote" president, and then he was like, he did like one term or something. Then he made it the first elections in the 88 or something like that. So it's democracy on paper,
but it's still like fascist laws and everything. Didn't they have? Because they haven't changed much. Legal structure and shit. Fascist. How do you like
what you mean?
Fascism?
But what you mean though? Because to me it seems like very much like America in a sense with the laws and stuff.
That's my point, Abe.
I know. I had a feeling you were saying that. Yes. It's so weird, bro. You're fucking gifted in a sense that like no other motherfucker could make fascism sound practical and even valuable. Like the way we were programmed in life, as an American, bro, that is the enemy, right?
Well, because we fought the quote unquote fascists in World War II, but we have always like a republic is an inherently fascist system.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about citizens' rights. It's all about industry and being productive.
Yeah.
And then there is also a level of government control over the economy because fascist states are always militaristic. And if you're a militaristic nation, the economy is the fucking oil, the gas that goes in the engine of your military.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be some level of government control. Like for instance, republics traditionally are heavily like privatized or heavily I don't really like the private and public sector because that's kind of like something in the capitalist like economic system only. It's not really political, but like the government has a hand in like the arms and farming and food production and in certain sectors because it benefits the military and it makes the military self-sufficient in republics.
Right.
Well,
they said that the Rome was what they say was one off. I mean, their victories were one off the backs of the pigs because all that pork farming, and then they put so much money in feeding their army and stuff like that. Yeah, dude. In the military industrial complex is something that I grew up around. Like most of my friends were their parents worked for Lockheed Martin and Hewlett Packard and all these companies, IBM and whatnot. What up, Fanta?
Well, it's also extremely necessary.
Salute Gabriel, OG, salute. Apologies if I interrupted, but carry on.
No, OG, Orthodox is fucking with my paradigm again, making fascism seem actually valuable. So yeah, he just interrupted that. That's about it. Good to have you.
Go ahead. I'll remain quiet. I'm going to listen in. Go ahead.
Let me give you another fact that will make fascism sound even better. Spain democratized. Fascism is the only government system that's actually for the people and by the people, because the people fought a revolution in Spain to install the fascist dictator, and upon his death, guess what? He brought back elections and democracy to the people.
And who was that? Orthodox? Was that Franco?
That was Franco. Yes.
Okay,
Franco.
Fascism is a cure to the disease that plagues your country. It is the antibodies to make your country healthy again.
So back to so you're saying that Shanghai Sheikh's fascist dictatorship actually benefited Taiwan in the long run, huh? Set the groundwork.
I will not be tricked into talking good about the Kuomintang.
I just want to say real quick. I just want to say real quick. As someone who lives in the UK, I think it was a mistake giving Hong Kong to the Chinese from UK in the year of 1997.
Okay. Well, it's supposed to be 40. They're supposed to wait like 30, 40 years, right, to take back complete control, but they couldn't wait.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, because of World War II and you know the British Empire giving up a lot of colonial areas. Hong Kong was a good goddamn income revenue.
It was great. Have you ever been there? It was so much fun, man. Like,
bro,
Asia with the Western shield on it.
Yeah, my uncles were there in the 80s. Like, yo, that like British Hong Kong in the 80s was fire. Absolute fire.
It was fire 10 years ago, bro. And then like when they started getting more control of the CCP, that's when they did those protests.
Yes.
And they were about to like shut shit down, but look what happened. Out of Wuhan. That stopped all that shit, bro. I didn't forget about that, man.
And that's why Taiwan is a hotspot for the Western world and China. I think that's the
next place.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a lot of countries fight over like a little land, like England, Spain with Gibraltar, Gibraltar. Somalia, Ethiopia versus Ogaden, 1977. They fought over this one little land, right? But it ended up costing Somalia a heavy loss. Like every country fights over that one little area because that area has a lot of resources. Again, it goes back to humanity. Yeah, resources,
and also Taiwan is basically like an aircraft carrier that's made of land. It's very strategic place.
Correct, but because Taiwan provides what's it called, semiconductors for everything.
Well, that too.
Yes.
And everywhere from your calculator to that woman's vibrator that's listening.
Bro, I have seen Orthodox guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have seen these little goofy Gen Z boys crying because they didn't get their PS5s early because during the the Kuf pandemic, the PS5 was delayed because Taiwan could not supply Japan with certain chips.
I feel personally attacked.
You was one of them.
Guy was complaining.
OG, like, where's my PS5?
I wasn't complaining about the PS5. I was mad because that's when I bought my gaming PC. And that's when I had the money to do it, and then all the prices were like, "You don't have the money to build what you thought you did, bitch."
Do you hear the level of snobbery and flexing right there, Venta? First he says like, "Fuck y'all, cancel, motherfucker, low level."
I stand by it.
Wait, then he said
Master Race.
The one. There he goes. There's three of them. There's three flexes. Then he goes, "The one I built."
See?
Oh no! I didn't build it. Because building it would have been. What's funny is that the Kuf changed the paradigm in gaming PCs, right? It used to be cheaper to build it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Especially Nvidia. Nvidia, like the price hike of the GPU, madness of GPU.
Wait, I got a question. I got an important question right here from Austin Murphy. When he says, "Hey guys, do you still have the belief you live on a floating dust ball in a vacuum, like we're brainwashed to believe in our forced government indoctrination?"
God damn, that's heavy loaded. What's the
come
dust
on,
ball?
bro? Why does it matter if you're living on a fucking globe or a flat surface, man? You'll find out when you die.
Wait, Gabriel, can you break that up? Oh, he's flat. Okay, flat.
Yeah, I mean that's cool that you believe that, man. I mean, more power to you. Why do you care what we believe if we believe either way?
I mean, I would like to debate flat earthers because I grew up a Muslim.
Oh my God, no!
Wait, OG, let me go deep. Let me go deep.
I'll kill you.
OG, let me go deep. Wait, Gabriel.
If you make me debate flat earthers, I'll kill you.
I grew up a Muslim. And in Islam, we believe the earth is on a goddamn a sea serpent called Bahamut. And then Bahamut, the sea serpent, is on the shoulder of a bull called Kujata. The bull Kujata is on the shoulder of a turtle, and then that turtle is on the shoulder of the angel Gabriel. So listen, are we talking biblically? Because I'm going to go deep with the whole biblical element of flat Earth and round Earth too. Listen, I feel like I'm a secret character in the video game. You got flat Earth, round Earth, and here comes the new challenger, religion Earth.
I think personally, religious Earth. Personally, I think that we're dick and ball shaped. I think we're like a floating phallus. Like imagine like the perfect, like, and I'm talking about from a comedic aspect, not nothing sexual. Imagine like the perfect like drawing of a shaft, a dickhead, and balls, and just fucking like just circling the sun. That's what I think Earth is.
Oh, gee, I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. I went to a university in London. There was like are you guys familiar with Lawrence Krauss, like this kind of atheist, scientist, speaker? Like he goes from college to college, like America and UK. So I attended his lecture in London, and he was debating Muslims, right? And it came to a point of, like, the shape of the Earth. All Orthodox, these Muslims believe the Earth is a goddamn ostrich, like the ostrich egg. It's not fully circle, but kind of oval, like kind of like a weird shape. Yes, Muhammad in the Quran, it says the Earth is an ostrich egg. I'm like, ostrich egg, and then I typed it in. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, the Earth
ostrich egg, huh?
Bro, look it up. Look up an ostrich egg. You're like,
well,
no
I mean,
way.
technically, from a primitive understanding, the shape of the Earth as we know it scientifically, that's a pretty good example. Like it's a little bit overdoes it, but with the way gravity works, yes, that is the shape of the Earth.
What does that have a hook? Does that have a hook?
Wait.
No, it doesn't have a hook. Imagine that, but the banana like straight as an arrow.
Okay, like wait. Like, are we so low IQ to the point where? Oh, gee, come on, man. You know, an atom, and like gravity, atom. When the gravity comes towards the atom, it creates a spherical shape, right? Regardless,
it smushes the planet into more of an egg shape. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Earth is more egg shaped than anything.
Why are these people so short-sighted? Because we have done this in science class. When you learn about gravity, the atom plus and minus, they come together and it attracts every single particle around them.
They just think that because they hate the government. I really don't think there's any actual flat earther that believes the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
They're just contrarian because they hate the government and don't want you to trust the government, so they take up these
well, they hate NASA, right? They don't even just say that they hate the government. They have to say like NASA. No, why don't you just say what you really feel, bro?
And Gabriel, don't get it twisted, Gabriel. I still have questions about the moon landing, like that. I still have questions. I don't fully believe it.
Weird, bro.
I don't.
It's like. Yeah, right. Especially when that movie 2001: A Space Odyssey came out a year before it. It looks more realistic than what you would think that the moon landing was. But my thing is, like, I don't give a fuck really, bro, in the sense that, like, I mean, I'm not losing sleep over it.
Gabriel, my issue is, it's not about the flag is waving, blah blah. I'm like, how in 1960s, how do you get full clear?
Good night, Wheels. Appreciate you.
No. So wait. How do you get clear audio sound all the way from the moon to Earth in the 1960s when Earth and the moon is like what, like 1 million kilometers away from each other? How do you
it's crazy, right?
It comes one man, one giant leap, one giant step for mankind. Everybody,
yeah. And what about that? What they call the Van Allen belt? The
radiation.
How do you get through that, ortho?
The radiation. Yeah, the radiation.
The radiation. Yeah.
You should get cancer by then. Like Buzz Aldrin and the other guy, Neil Armstrong, you should have cancer by now. Oh, back then. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know, a lot of weird stuff going on, but I mean, hey, that I like the exercise in a sense. It got me to question first principles, like in the sense that, like I don't know, like. I think that was a valuable exercise for me in that sense.
You know why they promoted the moon landing? Because Russia had Sputnik, and Sputnik sent some monkey or was it a dog? I can't remember. They sent something in space.
Probably.
Yeah, Sputnik. Sputnik was the first object in space, and America was so vexed because it was the 60s. Because post World War II, it was the Soviet versus America. Like who's going to be the dominant global empire?
Right.
Russia was, they wanted communism around the world, and America was like, you know what, we need capitalism around the world. Yeah. If
So
I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Like we got a PS5 while Ortho goes, I got this Alienware times 100 style computer with this liquid to make it look cool in the aesthetics, and he's trying to
wait. OG, do you have Alienware? That boo. Alienware is dusty, bro. Who the hell buys Alienware now?
That's all I know. That's how old school I am. I'm a boomer in that sense.
I don't have Alienware. I have Lenovo. I have
Base.
Legion box.
Base. I have a Lenovo Legion 2 of OG.
Yeah. I like my 1660. It's doing me good.
Yeah. So like the question is, Vanta Black, what console are you playing when you're playing the Call of Duty Black Ops Down mission?
Sir, okay. See, that was a diabolical question, sir. I gave up Call of Duty in 2012 after Modern Warfare 2. I just gave up because I realized I ain't shit. I tried, bro. Yeah. I realized, you know what? If you're gonna play first person shooter, you have to have a computer. You have to have a computer, mouse and keyboard. You cannot play that shit on a controller. Impossible.
Oh no, mouse and keyboard is really difficult at first, but you can get
it's faster, right?
It's fast. It's faster and it's more accurate.
Right, right.
That's my point, OG. That's my point.
It's either literally mainly a skill issue or a hardware issue.
Yeah.
If you've got a shitty mouse and keyboard with like high latency, or just it doesn't fit your hand right, you're not going to be as accurate. But if you have a decent fucking mouse that you've tested,
he's right.
OG, you wait, Gabriel, you misunderstood my point. I played Modern Warfare 2 on the 360 with a 360 controller, and I realized this is not viable. And then my friend told me, Vanta, if you want to be a true FPS king, you have to have a mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard is the only way. Yeah.
Every game, even Fortnite, you need it.
Yes,
be like
correct.
A top player. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I just never got into that, bro. I'm an older guy, I guess you could say. It sounds weird saying that, but yeah.
My thing is like
I'm GTA. I don't even play Call of Duty. When I did play, it was always GTA, man.
Bro, when you say old, how old are you, Gabriel? How old are you? Real talk. How old are you?
I'll be 48 in 3 weeks or 3 or 4.
You're not that far off. You're like 10 years ahead of me. That's
older. But what I'm saying is, though, in the sense that, like, what OG was talking about, like building his computer, my little brother, who's 8 years younger than me, I remember when he was like 10 years old, he was saying, "Hey, Gabriel, can you take me to the computer store so I can buy some motherboards and stuff?" I'm like, "Buy what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll take you." Right. And this little guy would build computers by the time he was 12, 13 and sell them to people. And so that, he's base, bro. And my thing is like, now that I look back, what am I doing? I literally grew up in Silicon Valley, yet I'm just now figuring out how to like fix computers and use them.
Okay, you know what? Shame on you, Gabriel. Shame on you.
I know, very shame on me.
Valley, and you have no idea about tech. Shame on you.
I was too busy fucking trying to dunk on people and hit home runs and try to get girls' number. Look how old I am. I said get their number on a piece of paper. Y'all don't know about that.
Wait. OG, you know how he's so old, right? Because before numbers, we had BBM. Can I get your BBM pin? Mother effer, you even forgot about the BBM pin? God damn.
No, we just needed a pen and a piece of paper.
No, she was like, hey, Vanta, 215-214-69.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Old and dusty.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're like, Vanta, what's the IG? I'm like, I ain't got no IG, bitch.
Y'all crazy.
Oh, and tech illiterate. Oh, and tech
Oh my
illiterate.
god! Oh my god!
But the crazy thing is like if I was single, the girls that are like around your guys, like late 20s or whatever, they're the ones they have the daddy issues and they want the older guy now.
I like shit together.
You think that they just want a guy with a cock that'll choke them.
No, OG.
Jesus Christ.
That's literally it. That's
I love how
notice he said choke. That's crazy. People think I'm weird for saying this. I'm like, that was totally because of the porn industry. Because when I was younger, nobody was doing that shit, bro. Now it's a normal. People have TikTok videos in high school of guys going up to girls in high school by their locker and putting their hand around their throat because it's such a normalized thing. It's a normalized thing.
That's why I support banning porn, bro. Because porn is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Getting pussy feels so much better than watching porn.
Exactly.
I kind of like the first few times, you know, I tried to emulate certain things from porn, and the girl's like, "What the fuck?"
He's like, "What are you doing, bro?
What are you doing?"
Yeah, I've only
spit in her mouth or something.
No.
Look. The only thing I like porn for normalizing is blowjobs and anal. All right. Sometimes the vagina.
Wait. OG, no, wait, Gabriel. I have a question for OG. So, OG, have you engaged in anal with a lady, sir?
Yeah. No. I fucked a bitch in the
yeah, man.
No.
Well, protected or unprotected? Good lord.
Both.
Well, yeah. Called going Greek. You went Greek. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's a normalized thing. That's about eating ass. That's a thing too, right?
No. That's a bridge too far, homie. I ain't finna capture that bridge.
Wait, a fleshy fun bridge?
I am. Yeah, I am not putting my tongue in a bitch's asshole.
Oh hell no.
What if it's pristine? I'm talking about like when they make the microchip, the semiconductor, where you have to wear the white suit, everything looks like the Matrix holodeck.
Gabriel, I did that.
See?
I did that because it was in the shower. Listen, only in the shower.
Shower.
I wear my wee-wee in it, but I'm not licking it with my tongue. I'll eat pussy all day. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat pussy all day. I love eating pussy. But if I lick an asshole, I'm like, ah!
Yeah. Yeah. No, listen, the coochie is a self-cleansing. It has a natural self-cleansing mechanics, right? But
bitch gotta wash her pussy. Don't speak for me. Bitch, take a shower.
You jump with the gun. I'm saying, after the shower, if she's still naturally, I'm not saying OG. I'm not saying 5 days later. 1 week later, no, that's the
5 days later.
You ever worked out really hard and was like feeling really aggressive, and you like gave your bitch the stank dick where you just fucking went straight from showering?
No. I have too much OCD to that one. No.
You gotta be careful with that because you could end up giving her or you a UTI, man.
Yeah,
that's not fun, bro.
That aggression that comes out when you just get through working and your testosterone pumping, it's really fun and really great.
I have a question for Gabriel.
It's like nice angry sex.
Like I had UTI before. Do you guys have UTI before? It's not fun.
It's not fun, man.
Not fun. Listen,
it's not fun. But you know what is fun? Talking about giving bitches stank dick. That's funny to me.
That's how we allegedly got the UTI. Ortho was fucking the bitch before we did with a steak dick.
Yeah, and putting in the ass low. Gabriel putting in the ass low, like that's crazy.
That too. Yeah, that too.
And he said, he said,
you thought you were gonna do a gotcha moment. And Ortho's like, he owned it. He's like, yeah. So what's up, man? And I did it wrong.
OG, we're gonna take your name from OG to Old Dirty Bastard. You are an old dirty bastard.
Old Dirty Bastard.
Old Dirty Bastard. Yeah, Mariah.
Oh shit!
I stick my dick in your fire. But yeah,
Old Dirty Bastard has a song called Syphilis.
No, wait. Do you remember that song? Hey, baby, I like it raw.
Yeah, I like it raw, baby. I like it raw. I'm telling you, that's what the kids like nowadays, man. We're damn near like Roman times again.
And Gabriel, like, why do people think like
the women in the chat? They're like, ugh, they're crazy.
Yeah, they say,
But then deep down, like they're like, yeah, you know what, Vanta, if they had my email, they'll be sending messages like, Vanta, where you at, Vanta, where you at? Bro, that's what I used to have back when we had like a BlackBerry. Oh my God, the BlackBerry was like a pussy hound mobile phone. It was easy. It was lightweight.
The BlackBerry,
bro.
That's lightweight.
The BBM.
Bro, whenever I first started hearing old people refer to the BlackBerry as the Crackberry, I'm like, bro, y'all calm down. For one, you're like 10 years too goddamn late. We have iPhones now.
Listen, OG. Back then we had iPhones.
Wait a minute, son.
Go ahead, Gabriel. Go ahead.
That was a status flex back in the day in the office, right? Come on, dog.
I've got the Razor flip phone.
Okay.
Oh my God. OG's such a baby. OG's a baby, bro.
I know. You know what they call it with the BlackBerry? If you're cool, you have they call it the phallus. Where you write with it. The phallus. That's very male centered. Talk about the patriarchy.
Bro, the amount of coochie I got from BlackBerry just for typing some insane shit to women back in my day, and they were like, "Vanta, where you at?" I'm like, "I'm right here."
Look, Andrew Wilson is right about women, but so is Donald Trump, right? If you have status and you have money, they'll let you do what you want.
Yes,
and if you're a big, strong, tough man, they'll let you do what you want. And it's always the ones that are going, "Ew, no, that'll be the dirtiest fucking chicks." Like,
yeah.
So they can not protest too much.
OG. I'm not even like a tall, big man. I'm like 5'7", right? But back in my day, especially with these like East
back in my day,
I'm telling you, I'm dusty. I'm old. Listen, I'm turning 38 next year in April. I'm dusty. I'm cooked. But back in my day, like I was dealing with Somalian, East African women, beautiful women, right?
You know that I'm not that. You know that I'm not that much younger than you.
He's between 28 and 35 years old.
I know.
I'm between 25 and 35.
I know. I just like saying. I just like to feel old because I want to. You know what? I want to start wearing like a flat cap, a goddamn like that whole English.
I was born between 93 and 99. I'll give you that.
Oh wow.
Oh,
that's a sweet spot. I'll tell you this, Vanta.
Yes,
right here we go.
When you came to me, said you wanted back in. I said, as long as you don't step on anybody's toes.
In my day.
And that's another thing. I don't want to hear no more about how it was in your day. You just keep your antidotes to local color, like Dynaflows or McGuire Sisters or shit like that. Otherwise, shut the fuck up!
me talking tech with Vanta.
I love Sopranos.
Back in my day.
I watched Sopranos I watched Sopranos like 5 times over. I love what's Tony.
My favorite show, dude.
Yeah. You know what? I'm Tony. OG's Tony Soprano. I'm Uncle Junior. I am Uncle Junior.
I guess I'd be Christopher. Or probably Walnuts. I don't know.
You're poorly, Gabriel. You're poorly.
I love The Sopranos, and I didn't watch it until like a year or two ago.
So you know it. Okay, all right, yeah. Will Flow State be Christopher?
Actually, Gabriel, you know what? I'll be what do you call it? Soprano Tony. You be Paulie, and OG's Christopher because he's so young.
Christopher, yeah.
Who's
Adriana?
I'm also the fuck up that gets murked.
No, but you get the baddest.
Vanta kills you.
You get the baddest bitches, though. You get the baddest bitches like Adriana. Yeah, Adriana.
Right. But then that means that that's delete. What's his?
That's because OG's gonna.
For the sake of his. Oh shit!
I'm gonna have a daughter and keep doing whippets and wind up crashing me and Vanta meet. And he's gonna think about my daughter and just fucking choke me to death.
I'll be grabbing OG by the neck. I'm like, you better fix up, motherfucker.
Right? No, but thank God that. Yeah, thank God that Tucker's not a puppy anymore. Cause remember what Christopher did to poor little Cosette?
Oh,
he was nodding off of heroin. He sat on her.
With the intervention. Oh my!
Yeah, he sat on the puppy, bro.
that man sat on the whole puppy, bro. He was watching a movie like, and I heard that
he is getting so fucking big, but he's still got the energy and the mentality of a puppy.
The puppy,
dude.
At least 3 years, Ortho. At least 3 years of that. More years.
I can't handle the chewing, bro. I'll be like, I got you chew toys, chew them. He's like, I'll find the chew toy and it's ripped to shreds. He'll look at me like, I did chew the chew toy.
He just wants to see what it's made of, father.
he's like,
I'll just grab OG.
I hunger, father, for plastic.
I'll just grab OG. But I'm like, OG,
dogs are strange.
You are the next capo. Like you're gonna be the next underboss. Fix up, look sharp.
Oh shit! That's why he's gonna be over here on the NPC. He's gonna be like, I can't be seen in places like this anymore.
and then he got Gabriel on the side, like he's like the old head, like OG.
So I have a troll that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give away the troll, but I think it's funny. And I don't care what anybody says. I think it's fucking hilarious because I want to troll. But given what we were talking about earlier,
okay,
that's a specific individual.
I see that.
Man.
That's Godson. Godson. That's not Marathon's Camp Power Hand. That's not. You know what that is, Venter, right? You can see that.
Wait. I don't know.
Look closely.
Look at the new name.
You mother effer. You mother effer.
Too.
Oh my God! OG, come on, man! Don't do that,
dude. OG didn't even have the grace enough to change the subheading of your name.
Right?
That's really
single mother lover. The hand. Oh my God, the hand. The single mother lover. You mother f you wanker.
You bastard. You know nothing gets. Even though there's 5 people here, you know that's gonna get back to.
Even if I call him the wanker, even if I call him the wanker, he's the hand. So the hand does wank. God damn it!
No, dude, no. Okay, so
bloody wanker.
Wanker.
So did you see? I got a clip. I have to go back and clip where fucking Trippy's like, what's my hand doing right here? And it's the fucking animated clown.
Wait, what stream was it? Is it the Godson one? It was Easy and Trippy Cast. They both simulcasted on it, and it was Trippy's title was My Part of the da stream. Okay. It was like an hour. It was between an hour and 10 and an hour and 30 minutes in. I'm trying to find it real quick.
While you're doing that, I want to read one of your. I'm sorry, Gabriel. One of your mods. Was it Markella?
Mm-hmm.
Is he or she? I'm gonna say she.
Markella, yeah, that's our number 1 mod. Yeah.
Okay. Markella. I prefer a Samsung.
She's a woman, yes, a married woman.
I prefer a Samsung over an iPhone, but I have an iPhone now. You know what?
You know what? That was actually.
I don't like iPhone. I don't like iPhone owners. Like I think iPhone owners are the bottom.
Fuck you too, motherfucker! All right, fuck you.
They think they're better than everyone else because they are. That's what they'll say.
It's not my fault. We are
superior. The superior phone.
I just like iPhones. All right, like fucking fucking Android.
Why are you gay?
These days.
This guy's like.
Why are you gay? What?
How privileged is this guy? I just I just got an iPhone. I never even touched the iPhone before.
Listen, I had iPhone for a long time, but I'm Android now. I'm an Astro Boy. I'm an Android boy.
Astro Boy. You're a Star Boy like the Weeknd.
Star Boy like the Weeknd.
That actually means gay in Inglewood. We said the gay boy, a Star Boy.
Listen, you guys could use your pre-made widgets, pre-made apps, and all
All
that.
no for
Soft.
He says soft. Oh, where's his timestamp, OG?
Oh yeah,
it's between 110 and 130.
Oh god. You said his hand motions?
Yeah, he puts his hand in front of him and waves it up and down. You're around the right spot.
going on, and you kept inviting me onto your show.
That simple.
You kept telling me to come on the
wasn't
Friday
like
show.
simple
You
trolling.
didn't have a problem
Like,
with
you
it until
understand they
right now
contacted
because it's
family
fucking
members.
convenient for you.
All right. Well,
It's fucking convenient for you to have a problem with it right now. It wasn't at the time. Why wasn't it at the time?
But they actually started beefing during this thing? When I saw yesterday, it was like Trippy was all trying to be like humble himself and shit.
Yeah, no, Trippy was cool, and like
to
this
your
dude's
character
arguing,
after
this clown is arguing with a clown. Like people think I'm trying. People think I'm trying to talk shit on the guy because of the whole allegations. No, dude, he's fucking arguing with a cartoon clown on the internet with the fucking eyebrows going up and down and a fucking demon smile.
Didn't happen when you brought him up.
I even said like he did nothing wrong legally, morally, or whatever. He fucking talked to a girl and fucking they had fucking e-sex, whatever. Or they didn't, right?
Oh,
Even if he
Trippy?
did do that, he did easy and easy. And like even if that happened or that didn't happen, right? That's all the allegations are.
OG, why am I? Because I'm a clown too. Look at me, I'm a clown with a hotep hat on. Like,
yeah, but you're not an animated clown with a hotep hat on, having a real person argue with you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We know Trippy from like years ago when he used to hang out with that Nova woman with the big tits, and he would be like her co-host on it. Her show's called School of Thought. That's how I know Trippy Cast from.
Anymore. She's the one that brings back up to start playing his stream again. Then the dude starts saying what he's going to do, and then they bring up the stream. She sits there while everyone's going through trolling.
Drop me the link and I'll find you the timestamp.
Live. That's my question to her.
If I click the link, if I click the link, it'll send me right to the timestamp because I've got that bitch like hyper focused.
Okay.
Because
he's like watched it like 10 times.
Yeah, it's not even that it's against, and I even try to tell Easy this is not that it's him.
What's up, Crab?
Yeah, I don't like him, and it's funny.
Yeah,
but I think it's funny. So even if
it's
it wasn't
ironic.
him and it was anybody else,
if it was us, you would probably laugh still because it's like,
dude, if it was my best,
how you be serious?
Friend, if it was my best fucking friend, I would laugh. I'm like, you're arguing with a cartoon clown. Yeah. Like the fuck.
Yeah. Speakeasy's a serious Aries. Look at his face; he's very serious right there.
Wait. Yeah. Did he clown Speakeasy on a goddamn zodiac sign? You call him Aries?
No, I'm not clowning him. I'm giving him props. I like Aries. The fucking kick ass. Yeah, usually they don't mince words to the point. Real quick.
I disagree. I think Aries are baited, bro. They baited.
No way.
Yeah,
no, in general, no way.
The real numbers, bro.
Men and women.
I got it.
I feel like
Ortho's Aries rising. I think that's why I get
Aries rising.
He ain't afraid to throw down his shit when needed. There you go.
Wait, what the hell is Ortho? I think Ortho is like
Aquarius, like, so that's why he knows everybody.
No wonder he's so.
He's a networker.
He's a shifty.
No.
Yeah, he's so.
Oh my
liquid.
god.
He's liquid. So shifty.
Yeah. Shifty.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I got to be a little bit private about it. Anyways, though, you're sitting here and you're telling me that 2 years ago when I had a guy on my stream.
What are you talking about now? I should know what happened about my.
Yeah,
you see why it's funny, right? That fucking eyebrows are going down to the nose, and he's fucking arguing with a cartoon clown.
OG, you'll never catch me camped up arguing with a goddamn clown avatar.
Aries aren't real. Joe Cool. Explain yourself, Joe Cool.
Like he's fucking arguing. Like the facial expressions. I have so many screenshots of facial expressions. Easy.
Yo, my hand tattoo visible? What are you talking about?
Yes, look at my hand movements here. You see what I'm doing? You ever do that? A video and send it to somebody?
I never heard of this.
It's something about a relationship with
Wait a
you, but
minute,
that
pause
doesn't.
for a
That's not
second.
stuff that's public.
Wait, he literally has to push a function of the keyboard, right, guys? To do that motion. He has to like.
I don't know. It's something. It's probably the camera motion detection. I don't know.
I think it's put like Control S. Or
He actually. So that type of avatar is not motion detected. I thought it was, but for my narrative,
He has to do
like
it.
I said, for my narrative, it's like high tech motion detection, like trippy.
So you have to do it with his hands, like
Right,
jerking it.
Something, something has to be detected. Yeah, and also OG. I've been on Sarah's panel before, and I spoke to Trippy like to the point where Sarah just put me one-on-one with Trippy, right? Like clown versus clown, and this man just he pulled up a the sensor sign, which looked like a dildo. He started waving it. He was waving like a dildo.
What Trippy did?
Oh,
yeah.
He's like Vanta. Hey, he goes Vanta. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck you doing?
Man, it's almost as crazy as Kevin does the double-fisted OTW Landry AI jerk off. Kev does that. Kev does that. He crosses his arms.
But the thing is, Gabriel, like unlike this guy right here, I was going with the flow. I was having fun with it. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, you slapping my head with the you slapped me with the dildo, like with the censorship. You slapped me with censorship. Like I just made it kind of funny.
The face.
Yeah, I just made it funny. But this guy looks so serious. Look at him. Look at him. Feels like
He's accusing him of doing some crazy shit though. Can you rewind it a little bit, OG?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's address. I rewind. Let's address this right. The accusation is fucking retarded. Does not matter. The chick was like, it's between consenting adults, right? I don't care about the accusation. The fucking arguing with the clown,
bro.
Oh yeah,
the jack off motion. That's.
OG, I would have advised
He's
him.
good at
You know what? Go with the punches. Roll with the punches. Don't get too serious. Don't look too crazy. Just roll with the punches, man. Just have fun with it.
Well, easy for you to say. You're not being interrogated about your online activities by a demonic clown avatar. See, it's all well and good now for you to say that. He's being pressed, right?
No, but
this is another whole fake respecting me saga with Easy, where he's trying to covert contract and he's trying to say you're not loyal because you didn't defend me type shit. This is just retarded Easy being fucking retarded.
After the shit,
Trippy even brought it up. Trippy even brought it up like as a way to say like I am loyal to you. You're my friend. I didn't let people talk about this. I didn't
So what stream were they talking about him?
They were
that stream.
Yeah, this is the unfiltered verdict is the stream they were on.
Oh, okay. That's his show, right? The Speakeasy show.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because it says his information's up there. You see that? Which is Speakeasy, all that shit. This is his show.
Right. Even though it's a bit blurred, like you can't tell properly, but yes.
I just want to see the jack off motion again. That's just funny.
What happened when you brought Rob onto your show?
Calm down, Gabe. He'll come up here and try to press you on it.
No pause.
Yeah, because you didn't mention it back.
But yeah, you calm down, Gabe. If you enjoy it too much, he'll come up and press you.
I was speaking to Trippy earlier. I was speaking to Trippy like I could send him over if you want. I was speaking to him earlier.
No, that's okay.
Okay, very good.
Thank you, though.
At the time, you didn't tell me that he was fucking with your kids.
Oh,
you didn't tell me that.
That's a lie. I literally
okay. If it's such a lie, then please bring up the DMs.
You brought him on again, so I didn't fucking talk to you anymore. What are you talking about?
Please bring up the DMs and date the DMs.
In the DMs.
Oh, that's how they fall out.
Yeah,
they fell off.
You somehow messaged me, and I'm not unaware of it.
Well, I'm pretty sure we talked on the phone, but
no, we didn't. You don't have my phone number.
Oh no.
I mean, Discord call, obviously. Like,
no, we did not.
It's just being disingenuous, dude.
You know what I had? I had somebody trying to push drama in the Discord. Somebody approached me and told me that you were like blankety blankety blank. I should probably just write it in the fucking back room. Or or shoot it. Shit, I'll shoot you a DM about it. But
wow,
those facial
Ortho, you're a
expressions.
bastard, bro. Ortho guy, why you, bro? Why you bring this to my channel, man? This is stupid. You're a
It's funny.
trying to get me into beef and shit. It's just funny though.
The
face, dog.
Gabriel was like, you know, I'm involved in the Civil War.
It's too late now. I know, right?
Look at the fucking juxtaposition of the faces, bro. Trippy's laughing.
Yeah, I know. I think, look at them DMT demonic elves. Hey, you're right though. I get Vanta about the Aquarius now. They're like being all shifty and stuff now.
Shifty. Water,
like the air.
That's right there.
Dude, that face though. Easy's face though. Right before he took a big breath. Yeah. He's probably like, "What the hell are you talking about, Trippy?"
Oh no.
Bro, Gabriel and OG, you see why I don't care about? Because I don't want to listen.
Yeah, exactly. You want to end up like that?
Yeah, because when I argue, when I'm serious, I don't want to look like that talking seriously to an avatar. I'm like, you know what? Avatar versus avatar. I prefer that.
I just think it's funny that there's somebody even if he wasn't cammed up, right? It does make it better that he is cammed up. But even if he wasn't cammed up, there's somebody arguing with an animated clown, bro.
OG, real talk, OG. You know, this clip proves that not everyone needs to cam up. Like this is an anti-cam campaign right here. It's anti-cam.
But my thing is there are people out there that are so entrenched in this is what I'm talking about. It's gay with the whole factionalism, because there are people that are so entrenched in the factionalism that they can't even see the humor of somebody arguing with a fucking animated clown on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They get actually fucking mad about it.
But to be fair, he brought up his kids or whatever.
No, Trippy didn't bring up his kids. Easy always brings up his kids and tries to use them as the shield. And in your chat, I've had a wrench in your chat for a while.
In my chat, he said that?
No. In your chat, Easy or somebody claiming to be Easy, and I've had a wrench in your channel for a while.
Yeah.
Literally was like, "Oh, I'll pull up on you, calling me a racist, talking about my mom, talking about the."
I didn't even see that, bro. I did not see that, bro. Why'd you tell me about that shit, bro?
Because I can handle my own.
But no,
shit.
I want to know about that shit. That's fucked up, man.
But
Somebody should be saying that.
Apparently, after the falling out me and him had on Emmets over me joking about this. Apparently, that's not him. That's a bunch of trolls. Even though when I click go to channel on your chat, it went to the channel. Goes to his channel.
Wow.
Apparently, that's not him. Like he can, in my opinion. I'm doing an investigation into it. I'm actively looking for easy trolls that are using his name, because I will give him an apology for going hard and talking shit about his kids and the accusations about his kids. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. But if you go after my family, the people I care about, fuck you, bro. Stop using your kid. As I see it right now,
I agree.
He talks his shit and then uses his family as a fucking shield.
Right.
And you can't do unto me as you would do unto God, but I can do unto you as I would the devil, type shit.
Yeah.
And also, real quick, OG, like these whole people that say, "Oh, you need to cam up," like especially men telling other men to cam up, bro. Like a lot of these.
Well, you a homo? Not you, Fanta, but
we've been using AIM, instant messaging, AOL, MSN, High Five, MySpace, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. Not once did I tell other men, cam up. Even though we still, you know, I spoke to strangers in America, blah, blah. Not once did I say, you know why, Gabriel? Because I'd rather listen to either your voice about your opinion,
right,
or read what you're saying. I don't care about your
comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even do that with like my wife or my friends I've had for years. Like the only person that does that is my son Ben. He's 7. He'll have his tablet. He'll call me. That's fine. You know what I mean? But like,
even back in the day, like 10 years ago, you know, when I was abroad, right? My mom and my grandma, they'll call me. Said, "Oh yeah, Vanta, you know, we know you don't like your cameras and all that. We're just gonna speak to your voice." And it was regular.
Yeah.
Just voice call, regular. My family. So why should I come up and Vanta? Why do I care about me? And I didn't even see your face. I'm not even asking you.
No, it's a shitty got you when you're that people really only use it when you're making a fucking point and they don't want to answer.
Yeah, exactly. You don't come up. But here's the thing, bro. They don't even realize that it's the ultimate trump card because we don't like put our face in everyone's face. At any moment in the future, we could like do a reveal or whatever, and that'd be a big deal, making an event. But because you guys like whore yourselves out everywhere, you know what I mean? Like it's not even a big deal if you do show yourself in the future.
My thing is if you do want to meet up, I'm down. Like ask Imperious. Imperious will tell you that I've given him my address. I've given him my contact information, right?
So he wants to see you. He can come see you. You can see your face in person.
And I've literally told people
with the AR in his face.
I told EZ because he said he'd pull up in your chat, and I can go back to that stream. Like I have one screenshot to show that he was talking shit. I didn't screenshot everything to show what he said.
And Gabriel, real quick, Tommy. I camped up when OG and Tutti Bug was playing a song, right? They were playing this AI bullshit last weekend. And naturally camped up. Like naturally, I just like, you know what, Vanta, I'm vibing with the beat. I'm loving the music. I camped up. I was wearing a hoodie, and I was dancing to the camera. I was just vibing. See?
The whole you don't cam up argument falls out the window when someone's like me, bitch, I'll give you my address. The fuck?
Right.
Like I did that to Easy. He fucking clammed up and didn't want to say that stupid shit anymore.
OG, wait, if I may, real quick, I'll be very quick. So back in 2016, so
this sounds like a long story.
No. Back in 2016. Once upon a time.
Yeah, that's why I don't talk about my dick. It's just a long tail.
No, real quick. It was on Discord. Like, you know, I left my religion called Islam, and I was on a server between the Muslims and the apostates, right? And there's this one girl. Vanta, I hate you, Vanta. I hate you. Oh, you left religion, blah blah blah. But guess what happened, Gabriel? This person said, Vanta, can you meet me in London, East London? We can link up. I'm like, all right, cool. We link up. This heifer, I'd never seen her face. She never saw my face. All we knew was her voice, right? Guess what? This heifer was a fine as a mother effer. She loved
really?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. And she hated me, bro. She's like, I hate you, Vanta. I hate you. Well, let's go for lunch. I'm like, okay. so that worked out. Exactly. My point is, you don't have to see each other's faces, but it's all about opinions and your mindset. Like, it's the mind clicking. Did we click?
Right. I mean, damn near podcast and shit, bro. You have to see that shit. Yeah.
I have a voice for radio and a face for punching.
Tom Michaels.
Yeah.
Like, unironically, I will fight. Here's the thing, right? I told Dusty this, and I mean this. If I ever meet Dusty in real life for the fucking bitch shit that he pulls sometimes, and I find it funny, but he does it to fuck with me and to troll and to like he does it to destroy my opinion, but like an older brother, right? Or a cool uncle who's just trying to lead and guide you. But it annoys me, and I'm like, Flo, like if we ever meet up in real life, I love you to death, dude, but I'm knocking the fuck out of you on principle. Like,
damn.
I'm like, winner.
I feel that.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you beat my ass or I win or we fight, but you getting fucking smacked.
Right.
World star.
Like, regardless, and I'm gonna put my all into it. Like,
and then regardless, you and
One Punch Man,
and Dusty will still be friends regardless after that.
I say that to say this: if I will do that to somebody that I'm loyal to and who is my friend who helped me with my channel, bro, I will fucking box the fuck out of Easy.
Thanks.
Like,
they're supposed to box Resto and then Flo, and then I guess now you.
Oh no. Me and Resto, it's just on site.
Not you. I mean, no, Easy and Resto were supposed to go out.
Oh my! This man. I done told Resto done told me if I say the N-word in front of him in real life, he's gonna beat my ass, and I'm like, bet.
That's the first thing he'll say to her.
Yeah, I'm like,
I know you.
what's up?
Jesus.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard too.
Really, Resto got the hands, man.
OG, why do you say bet?
He's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
It don't matter. You should.
What does that mean? I don't know if that's a negative or a positive.
Yeah.
He's from Atlanta.
He ain't got hands. He's from Atlanta. He ain't from Macon. If he was from Macon, I might be shutting up a little bit.
What if he's from Gwinnett County? He said, the Migos. The Migos. Those shooters from Gwinnett
County. I'm worried
County.
about getting shot if he's from Gwinnett. I'm more worried about him pulling a gun.
OG. Any black man that challenges you, OG, just whip them, bro. Just whip them with the
my thing is I have a shoulder holster, right?
You're
and I have a I have a shoulder holster that I carry my 1911 in under my left arm. Then I have my compact stuck in my pocket. So like if you see me with my hand in my pocket, it's on my shit.
You're too nice, OG. You're too nice because I got cousins in in Minnesota, St. Paul, St. Cloud.
Of course you do. That's Omar over there in Minnesota,
yes,
right?
Bro, I swear to God, these blacks. I swear, if they miss my cousin,
these blacks.
On site.
If you see me with one hand in my pocket, if you ever meet me in real life and I got one hand in my pocket, it's literally I'm not.
This is ortho right here, dog.
I love this sound.
That's a good sound, right? Come on, ortho.
Crazy.
I started when I was about 9 years old. After I saw.
It's like someone in the Panelverse.
I graduated college with a math and physics degree and had been pursuing.
That's why it's like I don't care about the numbers. I just want the community to chill.
And when I got to
Ortho's house,
I really
there's Tucker over there.
Job. It was like I just didn't want to have to put on a suit interview for a job that I didn't want. So I thought, well, whip making. Let me see if I can make a living doing that. So I skipped my graduation actually and went to a convention for Western Performing Arts. And got enough whip orders to be like, yes, I think I can do this.
Come on, Vanta.
And now it's
Somali and white against the black, easy. Yeah.
Why you mean target or something? Like teamwork? You practice on you?
Some of these black need to be whipped. Oh God. Whip the black. Whip them.
You're making beats and shit.
That's a beat.
Can you freestyle to that?
Yes, I said a hip hop. I
would say essentially what's gotten me around the world is that I focused on these Guinness World Records and said I want to nail down and get each one of these. And then the main places I've been flown to, like Beijing, China, Milan, Italy. So it's that kind of thing flown around the world.
That's how he's whipping Africans in China.
Right. Wow.
Oh my God. He went full storm excellent.
That sound is nice though. How much does that hurt though if you get hit with that?
Yes, white man. Yes, white man.
You know he's whipped himself before.
Yes, white man. Let's go, white man. White man, white man, white man. White man king.
Yeah, the white man.
King shit, bro. I want
That's
to bring
dangerous,
in my
bro.
black. Listen. You black mother effers.
Right.
I swear to God, you deserve absolute domination.
Man, Vanta, chill, man.
I'm sorry. Listen, I mean it from the heart.
You got the white NASA saying shit.
Wait. OG.
You're going too hard, Vanta.
Wait, no.
I feel like the Germans and Romania in the 1940s.
Okay, wait. You guys think I'm crazy, right? You guys think I'm crazy. I have this like amazing philosopher who says black people should not get married together. They should not get married together.
Was it you?
No. Wait. So
wait, Hulk Hogan?
No, because he broke it down. I was listening last. I was listening on my way to work. Right. I won't play the video, but I'm gonna Gabriel. I'm gonna share the screen. How long is I'm just gonna show the YouTube channel, the thumbnail. You guys can observe and do your own research. Pull up.
Saw Elon Musk.
Pull up. What's the title of the video? What did I say?
Blacks should stop marrying each other. Each other, one word.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I was on my way to work, right? And how long is the video? Wait, the video is like how long? Nearly an hour. So I was commuting, right? Bro, I swear to God, I went to work saying, you know what? Blacks should not be married. They should not be married.
Why?
Sir,
what was the main reason for it?
We could do a whole sit down on this video. We could do a whole sit down and we could break it down. And when I was listening,
it was a preview.
So basically saying marriage, you black Americans can't have marriage without a foundation, without no project. What if you marry a woman? What's the end game? What is the project of the black American? Because he was talking about Europeans, right? Europeans, they don't believe in love. Africa, no love. Asia, no love. Marriage is about marrying the two families.
Business.
Together. Exactly. So what is what's the African American angle of marriage? Like where is the business? What's the project? Where's the culture? Do you guys speak the same language? Do you guys share the same religion? Like, what are you working towards too, Gabriel? Tell me.
So, getting off that.
OG. Trust me, if you sat with me on the
nah. Talking about the relationship.
I mean, I'm married to an Asian woman with a black woman's body.
Oh yes, you already met. You're married already. Okay, then it does not apply to you, sir. It does not apply to you.
Okay.
So my question: Have you noticed that everybody from the quote unquote panelverse is trying to get like Rob Noors now?
Right, like OTW went there today.
The machine lies.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
I'm just sitting here.
Were you in Flow State the first?
Me, Flow State, me, Landry, and AJ.
Oh, AJ went over there. Yeah.
But
everyone's trying to. I sent him a super chat the other day. But I didn't go on.
And by the way, I'm actually planning a debate with Rob.
Yeah. So, that's what I was going to ask you about that. You said that earlier in the week, so that you're going to keep going. You're going to keep get that. Trying to get that down.
You're one of the people that I was going to ask to moderate because I think that you'd be neutral. But we decided on Emmett or Abe, and EOD went with Emmett because Emmett's a smaller channel.
Okay. Abe would have been really good too.
We're gonna debate about OG. What's the debate?
Yeah, thanks for considering me.
There is an entire list that I'm going over. I'm reading it and doing some research on each topic a little bit, and I'm trying because here's the fuck part, right? I agree with Rob Noor on a lot. The only stuff that I don't agree with is race realism, but I don't feel like debating somebody who's a conservative, who's right wing on topics on minor topics that we disagree with, right?
OG, give up on race realism because no one on YouTube knows going to be honest on race realism. Like race realism can happen only outside.
I will, but I don't want to poison the channel that I'm on.
Exactly.
Because somebody had called him that. I was in the listening a couple days ago, and someone said, "You're a white nationalist, Rob Noor," and he's like, "What?" And he just went off. He really went off to explain himself how he was not a white nationalist. So you're right.
In my opinion, he is a race cuck, which is truly saddening.
Race cuck. What's a race cuck?
No. That has a specific meaning, right?
I want to know the meaning. You always come up with these great new variations of language. Go ahead.
If you're a white man or a black man or a Hispanic, if you're a person of a particular race. And
a British African,
you feel the need to not say things like the N-word to the point where you tell black people they can't say them. Like Joe Cool told Rob, or Rob told Joe Cool or told Sarah not to have Joe on because he said the N-word. And you're so afraid of the topic of genetics and race that you just shut it down. You're
You
just
call
a
that
race
a race cut? I see
you're
what you
just
mean.
a race
Yeah,
cut.
yeah. Okay,
wait.
that's fair. Then that he is. Then that those tendencies.
You don't have to. You don't have
But
to.
he's trying to make
agree
money
with
though.
me.
You think even if it wasn't
that's
about money in the channel, he still wouldn't want to talk about it? He's like the type that wouldn't want to talk about it. Like he wouldn't want to talk about it.
That's the thing. You don't have to agree with it. And if you're worried it's getting in the way of your money, just say I don't agree with it and I don't want to talk about it because it'll fuck my money up. Don't do the thing where you act bombastic towards even the topic existence. You go, that's stupid or that's so
no, it's
terrible.
a real thing. Whether you agree or disagree with it. Yeah.
Gabriel, in my eyes, I deem Orthodox guy as a race cut in my eyes.
Oh shit! Go.
Oh, fuck it, Vanta! I swear to
God.
God.
Damn,
I'm just
Vanta
serious.
don't give a fuck. Okay, where's the receipts on this, Vanta?
You know why? My receipts is why are we so entertaining black and white? Why don't you say?
God.
No, I'm dead serious, OG. Like, I want to erase and disappear the term black and white. Black and white is a goofy term. It's goofy.
Okay.
It's goofy. Like, let's listen.
Vince is just a self-hating black. It's okay.
He's a national what's it called? Nation of Islam. He says, why not use original endeavor? Come on.
This man called me NOI. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the chat. Call me NOI. Mother F you. Listen. I'm Somali. Listen, I don't like being called black, bro. I don't like being called black.
I get it. Just like Europeans don't like being called white. Unfortunately,
thank you.
You people from the old world don't understand.
No, it's not the old world, sir.
You people from the old world don't understand.
Vanta, you're a race boomer.
Yeah, exactly. Boomer. You're a race boomer.
I'm the real race realist. I'm the real race.
You're not. You don't understand. You people from the old world. You people from the old world don't understand that there's a difference between ethnicity and race.
Are you Anglo-Saxon? Are you Celtic?
My ethnicity.
Are you Germanic?
My ethnicity would be Bavarian. Well, not even Bavarian. I'm sorry. My ethnicity wouldn't be Bavarian. It'd be North German.
So I
don't know specific which.
Well, then
German,
find out, sir.
German
Find out. Please find out.
But it would be my ethnicity be North German, but my race is white. Ethnicity. Your ethnicity is not your race. It is the nation and culture you come from.
There's no race.
Your race is your overall genetic group.
OG, you know white is labeled for white Anglo-Saxon Protestant WASP. It's a WASP.
White is a part of WASP.
Everyone else. If
the definition of white,
Germanic,
shut the fuck up.
I'm being real with you.
If the definition of WASP,
I'm breaking reality.
The definition of WASP.
One mic, God.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If the definition of WASP was white, they would just call them white people.
That's who I called them. I called the Anglo-Saxons white.
God damn it, Vanta. White is a specific, or WASP is a specific type of white person in the United States.
He's like a snob, right? Like a snobby white person from the East Coast,
real white,
right?
Pretty much.
So OG, you're artificial white. Then you're a fake white. You're fake. You're not the real white.
I'm gonna buy some. No, friendship with Vanta over. Friendship with Gabe.
What?
I'll be honest. No. You want friendship? You
bring the speakeasy shit and you're gonna leave like that? Come on, man.
I'm literally just fucking with you.
I know. Me too. But I'm saying, can we be honest about this whole goddamn black and white bullshit? Stop with the black and white.
You're African. You hate black people more than any white nationalist ever.
You know why I hate the blacks? You know why I hate the blacks, sir? Because the blacks hate themselves. How can I like people who hate themselves, sir?
No, Vanta, tell him how you really feel. Vanta has said some shit similar to this. He hasn't exactly said this, but he has
I make white supremacists look like liberals, bro.
No. He literally has said something similar. And when me and him were both talking to like a group of black people, it's like he basically said, "This is why we sold y'all, motherfuckers." Like,
yes,
wow.
Like, God,
Gabriel, why do you think I came on your panel? Like before I came here, I literally got banned from another panel because I was too real. I'm like, you black slaves.
Wait, what panel was that?
They chipped out, bro. They chipped out. And then you know what? Oh, I see Gabriel live. Let me go to Gabriel real quick.
Vanta is like the Romanians in the 1940s, and I'm like the German army. It's like, chill, goddamn, chill.
FC for that one. FC for that one.
But you know what the Romanians were doing in the 1940s, right?
They were doing that. What were they?
What
were they doing?
They were going hard on a certain ethnic group that people didn't like in Europe at that time. I'm talking about like actually documented dragging them into the street and summary execution. Like, Germany was like, chill, bro, chill.
And that group you can't say YouTube, right? You can't say also that. You can't say
niggas charade and rock tank pass. Oh, what? You call that art? Huh? Ain't no nigga ever been good at drawing. Michelangelo had been black. Jesus would look like George Jefferson. He's painting.
I love Ruckus.
Vanta moment.
Ruckus.
That's Uncle Vanta right there.
Uncle Vanta, Reverend Pastor Vanta Black. Yeah. OG, you know it's so bad, right? These black community, they call me Vanta White. Like they want to. I like Vanta White. I like the
They call me Vanta
Arthur,
White.
you know what that is? That's what they call Wheel of Fortune. The woman on Wheel of she's called Vanna White. Vanta White. Oh man, she's hot, man.
This is why I don't like race cooks, whether they be black, white, or whatever. Because if you recognize that even if you think ethnic like Vanta are people from the old world, that your ethnicity is your race.
Stop saying old world, you mother effer. You're the top.
You still we the new world. Our time is now, old man.
Young boy.
He said, "Oh man, we're gonna do an exorcism on this man."
My age against OG.
Who in the hell are you? Nigga, my name is Reverend Father Uncle Ruckus. No relation. In the name of white Jesus and all great white men who have come thereafter, I command our black nigga soul back to the depths of hell.
Actually, I think it's a combination of Vanta and Kev.
Yes.
Whenever I start talking black, this is Kevin Vanta. Whenever I start talking black, all right, then.
That's just the tip of this iceberg.
Yeah, there's an ortho on the bed.
Read, nigga, read.
Read the jump up. Read the jump application. Read, nigga. Read. Where's the jump application?
Now, just hit him with anything. Come on, everybody join in. Let's whoop this nigga's ass.
That's right.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Gabriel, the holy phrase.
Whip him, Orthodox. Come on, Orthodox. Come on, man.
Whip that nigga. Exercise the nigga.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Pause it real quick. Yeah.
This is wrong.
This is the black panelverse community. When I start acting too black.
Look at that nigga. We're gonna play this shit. Yes.
He's gonna keep going.
Holy shit.
Right, like keep going.
That's damn Orthodox on the bed, right? Like, keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
That's very little different.
Keep going.
God damn.
Young mothers ain't shit.
Come on, Vanta had a whip, bro.
Me when I act too ignorant. That's like whenever I'm talking to somebody.
We'll play that.
Whenever I'm talking to somebody and I get to acting too black and start acting ignorant, I swear to God, somebody from like the black panelverse will come up like, "Why are you acting like that? Calm down." Like,
and this mother FOG says I'm a race trader.
I begin to think that Vanta's the final boss, and like people like JP and Chaotic Truth are just like underbosses, right?
Gabriel, I made $30 like before I came to your stream. The previous stream,
Black Devil is Vanta.
Like, get Vanta out of here. They started sending like $10 after another. I made good money for the host. They can't stand that.
Vanta, what made Vanta? We're gonna have Vanta's origin story. I think he is Yakub. He is Yakub reincarnated.
He is the reincarnation of
Yakub.
Speaking of Yakub, OG, you know, D3, right? In your chat, OG, D3.
Yeah.
In your chat.
Yeah, D3. Dr. D3.
And Ike is
Dr. D3.
Ike, you know, OG, every time Ike sees me like,
what's up, Noy? Legend.
OG, every time Ike sees me right in your chat.
Actually, they were North Africans and thus Arabs. They were not actually black.
Shit.
There you go. Another, you know, where's the whip at?
It was not the Berber, which are your like darker skinned black Muslims in North Africa. It was the actual Arabs in North Africa. Actually.
Wait.
Actually, OG's like, actually, we cannot make this take this comment seriously. There's no comma between the 5 and the 0 for 5,000.
No. Like historically speaking, like there are several ethnic groups in the largest.
Grammar Nazi.
It's not even grammar Nazi. Like,
no, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. Because I don't like. That's the only type of Nazis I don't like is grammar Nazis. To be
grammar Nazis.
Grammar Nazis. Hang on,
like, but like, in all seriousness, like, and I say this to say this, like, the Arab menace to society, of like human society, like their slave trade ended up as like actual black.
It was wild, right?
Yeah,
wow.
like
they're still doing it right now, right?
Yeah, and that's why I don't like when Black Americans claim to do the shit that the Arabs did. It's like, no, you don't want that historical smoke.
Yeah,
y'all dealt with enough trauma. If y'all start claiming to be Arabs and doing the Arab shit, like you don't understand the animosity from so many people.
Wait, Gabriel, if I may, OG, did you speak to D3?
Yeah, one second. Let me finish popping off. If you're gonna claim like North and like North Africans claim Mansa Musa because he was like the chillest motherfucking dude.
That's
like,
where my dad's from, Mali.
Chillest, wait, chillest. No,
Mansa Musa was the
people.
chillest.
Molly don't like him.
He was not.
Why don't they like him? He was the chillest fucking coolest.
Because he's the one who fuck people up, man.
Okay, man. The lion does not care about the fucking bleats of the sheep. All right. This man was literally so fucking wealthy. He can destroy the
trying to undermine me as an
empire
African.
just by showing up.
How can he
He's
undermine
the original nigga rich. Excuse my language, Gabriel. You know I respect you.
I'm gonna
you got one more in your pocket.
I'm gonna chuck a spear.
Hold on, calm down,
Get that yo nigga ass out of here, nigga. Come on,
calm down.
The thing is, you can't have these labs. This is why I don't like race cooks. You can't have these jokes in labs.
No, you're the race cook. You know what, race cook boy?
Oh shit!
How are you?
I'm not gay, but I'll fuck you to prove a point, man.
Go back to the cave,
holy shit! This is really happening right now.
You're not Negro. I'm the Negro. How are you gonna talk about Mr. Musa? F you.
Why are you debating who's gonna be king of the shit pile?
Have you guys ever?
I'm a great alien.
Have you guys ever seen that video where that dude?
I'm superior to all y'all.
That dude was arguing. A Turkish dude was arguing with a Mongolian guy, and he called him like the Turk called him a Mongol, and he's like, "I am a Mongol. We do not. We do conquer. I am a Mongoloid."
Turk versus what? Mongoloid? Here we go. Turk versus Mongolia. Maybe this is it.
Oh my god!
Actually, that's a real battle. Never mind. That's actually a real thing.
It is real.
It's a historical battle, right?
Mongolians versus Turkish. The Turkish.
Oh shit.
TURKIC.
No. I have the video. Y'all have to hear this shit.
Wait. This is more important. This is even more. This is a better judge. Who had to fire bitches? This shit. Let's see real quick. Let's see.
Asian women are on the top of.
Now shut the fuck up.
Kazakhstan.
You know where's my whip?
And I think that's beautiful.
Both of them are pretty good, huh?
Yeah, no,
I don't know, man.
I'll take both of them. They can both join the harem.
Mid hairy.
Okay. Oh, come on, bro.
I swear to God.
Now you're talking like a black pillar.
No,
if that's mid, imagine
mid? Yeah, what the fuck?
From those countries. If that's their level of mid.
I'll back it.
He's kind of right mid, but they're still beautiful.
Yeah, they're hot as fuck.
Yeah,
I typically like the
OG and Gabriel.
Yeah, me too. But you can't lose with both of them. You're not losing either way.
They're both Asiatic. If you
both live in America. America's a goddamn low standard.
I don't live in America. I live in Taiwan, bro.
But the Mongolian chick's got that hourglass figure, and the Turkish chick looks kind of chunky. So
she got some childbearing hips, the Turk.
Okay, wait. See, you guys have no long-term strategy. See, that's the OG. Yeah, you ever heard of the RK strategy, RK selection?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I pick a chunky monkey before birth? I would rather pick a slim, nice size before birth.
Yeah, exactly.
And then wait.
Exactly,
Hear me out.
That's why I said good baby
after. I don't want a thick chick before babies. I don't want that.
That's why I said I would take the Mongolian chick because she's got the hourglass figure. But I agree with the gorilla guy. I can't pronounce his name. I'm retarded.
Paranoid. No, I think you would like him actually, bro. He has some interesting takes on things. He definitely is not a race cut.
I like, dude. I don't.
He has some strong opinions, actually.
I would rather talk to a black nationalist that hates me than talk to race cucks.
No, I think he's a white nationalist. I mean, I don't know exactly, but he does kind of remind me of some of his talking points. He goes on Machine Lies sometimes. He's interesting dude.
I need to get over there. Because I don't have anything. I don't have anything against the Machine Lies. I need to make my way over there because I've never been on one of his panels. I just feel like he would my God, but that's why I don't go over there.
Gabriel, once I pull
he'd be cool with you.
Once I put up East African woman, I promise you, all people in your chat, OG himself, you guys will be running to Rwanda, Kenya.
But before you do that, Gabe, this video is only like a minute, like.
Okay, yeah, bring it up. I'll play it real quick, and then we got to bring somebody up real quick.
Oh, hi, Kelly. Sorry I'm late. I was developing pictures in my darkroom.
They're for Robot Illustrated. I'm hunk of the month.
Hey, what's up, Noin?
Yo, what up, man? How the fuck y'all living over here?
What's up, legend?
Bro, listen, why are y'all listening to an African?
Here we go. See.
I'm a half African.
See, Gabriel.
Yeah, listen. No. I'm not talking about like being half African as being like black. I'm saying like an actual African. They're not even real people. Like, listen, if it wasn't for us, like, they'd still be like walking with shit on their fucking head, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
We sold you for some alcohol and gold.
Yo, listen, bro. Just because he
wait, hold on. Let me make the proper introduction. You guys come in hot. By the way, this is Fanta. This is Noid. This is Fanta, and this Orthodox guy. This is Noid, and vice versa.
Yeah, I believe I spoke to Orthodox guy before. I'm not 100%. He looked mad familiar.
I think we have. Your voice sounds familiar as hell. As an evil racist white man, I support this black on black violence. Let's get it on.
Listen. Look. Listen. Do not respect Africans, but just because he made it to fucking Europe, right? You know what I mean? Doesn't mean he needs to be respected.
Noid. You don't understand how Africa moves, sir. My country was under the British Empire. We were under the British Empire. Mm-hmm. We had long connections with the British Empire.
I don't care.
My grandfather.
Yeah, the Anglos are trash.
Let him go.
My great-grandfather had great connections to the British Embassy. That's why our family ended up in the UK, sir. Unlike you, slave boy.
Yo, you got to the UK by floating in a refrigerator box. Shut the fuck up.
We have been told. Oh no, ad hominem. There you go.
Yo, you made it to the UK by floating in a refrigerator. Shut the fuck up.
That's my case.
Yeah, listen, somebody should have sunk that fucking refrigerator. Should have threw you an extra cantaloupe so you fucking fell in the fucking Mediterranean.
No decorum. That's proof that you are a slave.
Listen,
you are
yo, Africans are trash. Real shit. Like, yo, listen, go back where you came from. You don't belong in fucking Britain. Shut the fuck up.
You what Don means in Somali? It means slave in Somali.
Yo, you do not belong in Britain. You know damn well you don't belong there. Take your ass back where you belong, bro. Like real shit. Go back there and like fucking deal with the TT flies.
Look at the old map. There's Somaliland protected of the British Empire, sir.
I don't care. I literally don't care about the British.
While you were sold from where? Where are you from? Benin, Cameroon, Nigeria. What were you sold from?
Listen, like I'm from Calabria, but technically I'm from Appalachia.
Aren't you Italian or something?
Yeah, I'm Italian.
Oh, you're Italian. Oh,
the delis is shit last time.
That's even worse. Italians.
This is
Italians.
definitely black on black violence.
Women have been violated by Muslims. You have been violated by Muslims, sir.
You got big, no, I'm not going to say that. So say pause.
Yeah, dirty blood in you, sir. Your DNA is disgusting. Your DNA is disgusting, so you have been violated by the Moors, Moroccans, Algerians,
disgusting.
This is the power.
You are dealing with the Muslims.
I just want y'all to know this is the power of tricknology.
Let me go off, OG. Let me go off. No, OG, let me talk, OG. I want to massacre this. What's his name? Noid.
You're never going to massacre me, bro.
Go back to the void. Because you ain't shit.
Go back to the void. Go back to the void.
I'm Italian. What does Italian mean, sir? What's Italian? Tell me what's Italian.
I mean, technically, it's like somebody who lived on the fucking Italian, the people who came from the Italian peninsula, right?
Even though you have some Moorish blood, Moroccan,
tell him, hey,
Moorish blood, like literally, you're insulting your own blood.
No. Where are
the sons of Rome? Right, motherfucking here. You're looking at
right, fucking here. Where are the Romans now? Yo, you're looking at them, pussy.
Don't say him, OG. Don't say him. Listen,
my people were Venetian fucking nobles. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, perfect. Venetian. So what are you, Padre? Because the Jays live in Venice.
I mean, listen.
Are you a merchant of Venice? Sir? Are you part of the Venice Jewish merchant tribe, sir? Why?
Yeah.
You sound confused.
Let's pause the second.
Let's watch this video real quick. Hold on.
Let's cleanse the racist palate. It's fucking great.
No, let's cleanse the racist palate with racism.
I don't give a fuck. I am a Mongoloid. In my heart, I'm a Mongoloid. That is what I am. We are Horde. That is what we are. Yes, we are that. We are 100% that.
That's not something to be proud of.
It is something to be proud of, because the Mongols are the ones who created civilization. And you created nothing but barbarism. You're the fucking barbarians. You destroyed the treasures of mankind. The Mongols only united it. What the fuck do you know about civilization? What the fuck do you know about pride? What the fuck do you have to be proud of? Except looting, genociding, and destroying the cultures and peoples and wealth of this world. What the fuck do you know, Cans Cuck?
Well, you're the one here chipping out, so...
I am chipping out, bitch, because I'm a fucking human being, and you're a little soy boy cuck little bitch. You don't know who the fuck I am.
No, I see you. I think you're a Mongoloid. That's what you
I am a Mongoloid, you're right. It is what I am, and I'm proud of being that.
Well, it's an anthropological term. It doesn't actually mean Mongol.
Oh, so what's your fucking point? You ugly, disgusting, fucking barbarian, smelly piece of shit. You want to talk racism? I can be way more racist than you, Angloid. What fucking civilizations did It needed the Romans to fuck all of you in your ass to give you any civilization. You never had any of your own. You want to be racist? I could be way more racist. You want to talk shit about Asians? What the fuck do you have on Asia, huh?
Exactly.
I have nothing on it.
You have nothing.
Hey,
you're a
about that. Hong Kong. Damn.
Listen. That
was going off, bro.
OG, you just empowered me, OG. You just empowered me. Thank you, OG. I feel like I want to smoke this void. What's his name? Void, Noid, Paranoid.
Yeah, look, I'm Tom Penoid, all right? Like, yo, I'm fucking like the best motherfucker on YouTube.
All discussions and theories are alleged and only proven otherwise. For entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Marquez.
Right. There's a Discovery Channel. Listen, I'm gonna give the real geography, National Geographic, sir. You are a goddamn mudblood. You're a mud. You're a mud.
Oh wow.
You are nothing. You are a goddamn goofy.
All right, Harry Potter fan.
Sir. Where you from? Where you from, Void?
Give it here, Malfoy.
Where you from, Void? Tell me.
I'm a mudblood, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you just said, I'm a fucking mudblood. That is fucking hilarious, tar lips. You fucking rubber lip motherfucker. Like, yo, how the fuck are you gonna stand here and say I'm the fucking mudblood? Like, you filthy fucking monkey. How are you gonna talk any type of shit about my goddamn people?
You come from us, though. You come from
like
us.
real shit. Like, yo, your fucking kids had flies in their eyes before you showed up in fucking Britain. How the fuck you gonna talk shit about me? You were begging for $2 a fucking day for a fucking coffee.
The 90s fly in the eye, big belly.
Yo, for the cup of coffee a day, you can support this man's family back home in motherfucking Bumfuckistan in goddamn Africa.
Update your jokes. Update.
Oh, baby, let me talk to you in your own native language, all right? Nobody gives a fuck about what the fuck you're saying right now, all right?
Can I speak my native language?
Go ahead, man.
I don't about Chinese.
Ebola. Like, bro, listen. If anybody,
I do care about Africa. My father's from Africa, bro.
Yeah, you should. Don't care about them. Seriously, like real shit. They're garbage.
Well, I do though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got you. Like, I feel where you are, bro. Yo, don't seriously, like real shit. Like, yo, I have little brothers that go over there and do like mission trips, right? And they build wells for them, and on their way out, they're watching them like take apart the goddamn well to scrap the fucking metal because they don't give a fuck about walking.
Bro, for sure.
Like,
I can't do anything about my genetics, bro.
Not about your genetics, bro. Listen. You American, all right? You one of us.
Of course.
Yeah, listen. Don't worry. Like, yo, you're not African anymore, all right? Just like I'm not Italian anymore. I'm Appalachian.
African anymore.
You're not African anymore.
Gang, let's go.
See my point? You see my point? He's American, not African anymore. What the fuck does that mean?
You're not African anymore, dog. You're not. Real shit.
It's in my blood, my friend.
Yeah, listen, I feel you. Italian's in my blood too. Like, I feel where you are, but on the same level, like let's keep it a bean, right? Like, I'm an Appalachian, right? I live in the Appalachian Mountains. I'm not going back to Italy. You know, my family ain't going back to Italy. My kids ain't going back to Italy. None of us speak fucking Italian. It's like, really? Are we them?
Wait. I have a question. Do Italians live in Appalachian Mountains in America?
Yes.
Yes. Italians, Germans, Scottish, and Anglos do live in that's like the demographics of Appalachia. Dude, you should have like an Appalachian Guido. You should have Appalachian Guido.
Appalachian Guido.
It is hilarious to watch like a dude who looks like a fucking Turk hop off a fucking 4-wheeler covered in mud and like, go into the pizza shop and order a calzone. It's the funniest thing ever.
No, that's America. Stand the fuck up. Stand up for the pledge. Stand up, pussy.
Yo, listen. Right.
Wait a minute, Void. Like, if forget the white bullshit. What are you exactly? Are you Italian? Are you
like my ethnicity is Italian.
And do you know exactly like where in Italy? Like, if you go back to Italy right now.
Yeah, I have my family history going back 1,000 years.
Like where exactly? Like Napoli, Sicily.
Well, my family's originally from Venice and Genoa, and then they moved to Calabria after like fucking the Medici came back into fucking Venice. Florence. I'm sorry.
Oh, Florence. Okay, so you might have some eggplant blood in you. You might have some more blood in you because you know they in the 1600s.
Like we were always like upper class merchants and like fucking landowners, bro. Like we like literally as soon as the age of exploration happened, we had fucking like shops in like South America, you know what I mean, in Central America and shit. Right? We're not lower class motherfuckers mixing in with like the fucking the Arabs.
You know what makes it ironic, like Orthodox and Gabriel. You know what makes it ironic? Before the stream, I was actually watching The Merchant of Venice, by the way. And Venice, like they had a good chunk of the J population. So you have no J in your bloodline. Like,
yeah, I don't have any problem with having like again. What's the difference between a Jew and an Italian? Like the Italians figured out dinner.
That's fucking.
You know what?
That's real. Keeping it a bean.
What's more valuable? Good question.
I have no comeback after that.
That was good, right, Vento?
Yeah, that was good.
As like the least hateful anti-Semite / racist.
I know. That was clever.
I thought I heard them all.
I'm no longer calling you Void. You know it.
We taught the world how to eat.
Yeah, listen. And I mean, like, literally, like, when we found the rest of white people, they were shitting in their fucking houses and fucking their animals, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Huh?
Yeah. Like, literally, like, did you know, like, that fucking Abraham Lincoln at the fucking the Lincoln Memorial, his hands are on top of fascia, right? Or fasces, right? The fasces hangs in the motherfucking halls of Congress and the Supreme Court. Like the Anglos LARP us to this day.
See, OG, see my point? You give a little compliment to these goddamn little insignificant people, and now they think, oh yeah, it's because of us. Like this man said Abraham Lincoln. All right, tell us, educate.
No, like look at the Lincoln Memorial. Underneath of his hands are fasces.
What's a fascist?
So when Roman like fucking generals or like architects like left Rome with like Congress's permission to do things, they'd hand them a bundle of sticks that they like put an axe in, right? That would show that like they were in charge and like that was a symbol of like you know what I mean, like of like you know that e pluribus unum, that's a fasces, right? Of many one. Right, so when you wrap a whole bunch of like smaller sticks, they become stronger. Of many one, e pluribus unum, it's on the fucking money. Same thing.
So wait, Void, do you believe you're from Roman heritage? Like truly, you're from a Roman pure blood?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't care if you were J or Italian. Like,
yeah, do you understand there was Jews in Rome? Right? Listen, bro, like again, like literally, do you know how many Jewish women the fucking like Italians raped when they went down and like fucking took over Jerusalem?
Lord. So you guys were rapists. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Listen, of course.
At least you're honest.
Like how many like do you know that like literally Roman women like they dyed their hair blonde because like the fucking the German prostitutes that they brought down all had blonde hair, right? And it was seen as a sex symbol.
Yeah, because the Romans were capturing the Germanics back then. I trust me, I know.
Whoa! You shut your goddamn mouth. They crossed that Rubicon and didn't come back.
About that, right?
Try again.
Yeah. You see the sticks with like the straps across it and they're going down right there. Yeah, see?
Triggered, OG.
And it's based, all right?
OG.
I don't mind giving credit where credit's due. The Italians brought us some very based shit, and that's why I say America is inherently a fascist nation. Yeah. Because anybody that embraces Roman politics, which are based, and anything that comes from Roman politics is based. That's why you have an entire fascist history before Mussolini ever wrote the Doctrines of Fascism.
What about civilization as itself by the original people of the planet, the melanated people?
Well, if it is not European, and you cannot separate Rome from European history, if it is not European, I don't view it as civilization.
OG is a given.
I mean, you want to be all right, Gabriel. You want to be really technical about it, bro? Like you have to go back to the Mayans. I don't know if you know who they are, right? The Mayans were like a steppe people who came in and conquered like the fucking Indo-European farmers and like fucking agrarians and shit. These motherfuckers are the guys who actually brought, and they also went down into like fucking Mesopotamia and fucking India.
Isn't that a tribe?
So you're saying before and all that shit?
Huh?
Aren't those people a tribe of the? Isn't that a tribe of the ancient Aryans though? Like the Aryan invasion? Isn't that
like you can claim like some motherfuckers claim that, right? But like really like the Mayans were like they were a people who like separated out and had multiple things. And when they went into Europe, they became like the corded ware people.
What year was that, Void? What year?
Well, hold
it's like 6,000 years ago.
Yeah, so the ancient quote unquote Aryans had like a shit ton of different, like you said, a shit ton of different tribes that went out from like the Caucasus Mountains and even northern India.
Yeah.
And they spread out in all directions, like went to Europe, went to the Middle East, some even went to China.
Both what you guys said goes with that Nation of Islam Yaqub story with the 6,000 years in the Caucasus Mountain.
Well, I mean, like they're basing every kooky religion and race-based religion or race-based ideology bases itself off of some actual history. To justify it.
Fanta's upset. Fanta's upset as people who were doing nothing at that point.
You guys are babbling too much. Listen.
No, like that's actually verified. That's actually verified human history, Vanta.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Another question for Paranoid. Isn't that tribe you mentioned like the ones that part of their religion was like burning down their city and like rebuilding it to like cleanse? Like every 10 to 60 years, like whenever something bad would happen, or like just every 60 years, like they would burn down their city, the towns, and like
not like they didn't actually like have like cities and shit, right? So like this is like a time of like the Longhouse and shit, right, in Europe, right? There were no like major cities. There were like more like villages maybe, but no, they didn't burn like anything down. Yeah, they were like travelers, right? They were like herders and shit. You know what I mean? But like they had like a sophisticated like hierarchy of their like political system.
Gabriel, do you want the actual history or not? Do you want the
Let's go with you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, regarding the origin of
the origins of the human.
No, civilization, not even human, civilization.
Okay, civilization. Okay, go ahead.
Mesopotamia, Sumeria, Acadia. Mm-hmm. Also, the Aryan race. The Aryan race starts from Persia. The Persians are the original Aryan race, and the Persians went up to India. That's what they call the Indo-Aryan. Mm-hmm. And then and where they lived was the Caucasoid Mountains, because that was the division between, the Middle East and Europe, right? Mm-hmm. So you had people from Middle East crossing over to Europe, and certain features. By the way, if you guys can Google it, look up a history. Caucasian, the term Caucasian covers European, Middle Eastern, Indian, and also to a certain extent East African, because it was about the physiognomy, the phenotype. Mm-hmm. a certain nose, a certain forehead feature,
which comes from genetics.
Right. So OG. The whole point of Indo-Aryan, where do you think the name Iran came from? Iran is extension of Aryan. Iran, Aryan.
Yeah,
I went to college for anthropology, right? What you're talking about is forensic anthropology, right? So like it's the study of the skull, right? This comes after like all that like retarded nonsense of where like they're like, look at these. Remember, you ever see Gabriel? Remember Django? Remember that? Remember when he cracked open that skull and he showed them two little divots inside of the head and shit? Right. Yo, listen, this comes after that.
To the unexceptional nigga.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Who's
so like, okay. All right. Right. Name? So like, okay. But anyway, like, so after they got done with like that retarded shit that didn't make any sense, they wanted to be able to identify bodies after they died. Yes. Right. Boy. So like, if you're just left with a skull or just left with like certain parts of the body, they wanted to be able to identify human beings by like, like their basic genetic structure of where they were from. Right. Yeah. So they came up with like fucking 3 terms for this: Mongoloid, Caucasoid, and Negroid. Right, you know what I mean, and it was literally like so.
I've seen this in an old dictionary my aunt got from a garage sale.
Yeah.
Early 1900s.
They don't use this anymore, right? Because like it got termed as being fucking racist, right? But basically, it's like so where the tendons and shit attach on like the fucking face, like where like the skull shape, the size, because like you can tell. All right, so Africans have the largest diameter of their fucking skull, right? Because it's like more round. Asians have like the rounded head. That's why they call them Mongoloids, right? And then you had the Caucasoids, which had the elongated fucking skulls.
Let them go. I want to hear this, bro.
Right.
I will repeat the point. Go ahead, because that was some bullshit you said right there.
All right, somebody needs to get my calipers. We need to measure Vanta's skull.
I will. Listen,
you use your whip, Orthodox guy.
My forehead is IMAX cinema, bro. You can watch the whole movie on my forehead. Swear to God.
What did you say about the Mongoloid? Because I'm in Asia as we speak.
What time, boo-boo? Go ahead.
Hold on, guy. Hold on.
Right, like this really, it went out of fashion, right? You know what I mean? In like the scientific community, especially after like the 1940s, you know what I mean? With like the superior race thing with the Aryans, all that fucking retarded nonsense that happened back then, right? But like, so it's literally just like the study of like how like the tendons and the fucking muscles attached to the skull and like the size of it, all that type of shit. And just so you can identify a skull afterwards, after somebody dies. Like say you were in a fire and like all your skin and muscle burned off, they can go, oh, this is where the tendons attach. Or if you find somebody that was missing for a long time, that was the purpose of like Caucasoid, Negroid, and Mongoloid, right? Yeah. That's the purpose of these terms, right? You know what I mean? And it's literally just to identify white, black, and Asian, right? And since then, we've actually added in, you know what I mean, fucking the Denisovans, right? Which doesn't have a term like that. That's how you know that this shit went out of fashion. The Denisovans, yeah, the fucking The Australians?
The ugly Aboriginals. We call them ugly.
Yeah, like the Australian
look like the
Aboriginals.
Geico
They look
guy.
disgusting. Like if I had my way, I would delete them. Disgusting, ugly human beings.
Hey.
Listen, I feel a way about like the fact that like they don't have any Yeezys or fucking spinning rims and shit. Like I don't know what they're doing over there in Australia. They're not handling their business properly.
Dreamtime, man.
Yo.
And they drink gasoline. They're horrible, man. They're low IQ. They drink gasoline off the road.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
At least they got straight hair.
No, they don't. Bullshit.
Yeah, they do.
Nah, their shit's kinky.
Some of them do.
Yeah, it's kinky. Exactly.
It's wavy. It's wavy.
Yo. You don't wear straight hair?
It's not wavy.
Africans do.
All right, yo, listen, it's not wavy. It's more like I'm trying to think here of like fucking somebody who has that type of like, because all right, so you know how like you ever watch Deep Cover?
Yeah.
With fucking Lawrence Fishburne, right? Yeah.
And,
you remember?
Jeff
All right, so like
Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. So like you remember the fucking the cop's hair, right? The black cop. Fucking remember how he had like that fucking fade and it was all like nice and fucking like it wasn't super hard. Their shit. Yeah. Their shit isn't like that. Their shit is more like fucking like a horse tail. But it's real fucking kinky and shit. Right? Yo, it's real fucking like that real nappy, like Pookie from New Jack City type of deal.
Wrap it up. I want to count all your songs. Listen, also this guy and Gabriel. Listen, my points were actual history, and he used movies and goofy ass. What he said?
No, I'm just trying to
make it relatable, bro.
No, I'm trying to identify like the types of people.
No. I'm tired of Americans using movies to establish phenotypes.
I'm trying to establish a type of people, right? You ever seen Nelson Mandela?
Using pop culture. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, you're cross-referencing, so like you can tell the different type of fucking like people. It's the actors. You're not you're using something that we can all identify and know what that looks like.
Give us your presentation, Vanta. Don't worry about what he's doing so much.
We hate Nelson Mandela. Most Africans hate Nelson Mandela. We hate him.
Jeez.
But like, okay, so like here's the thing though, right? Like here's the thing, right? So like when you talk about Nelson Mandela, right? He is actually like an aboriginal of his area, right? He's a native of South Africa.
He does look like a light skinned one, huh?
He's biracial.
Yeah, like no, because like literally that is what those people like. You see the crinkly face shit, like the squinty eyes type of deal, like that Morgan Freeman look. That is a South African trait.
Wait, Gabriel.
Like naturally.
So how the fuck are you gonna dictate how African move? How you gonna talk to me about African, sir? Italian boy, fall back in it.
Bro, listen. You want to see something cool? There's an ethno guesser. There's a game you can play called ethno guesser, right? Where you can like try to identify people from all around the world, like where they're actually from, right? And it'll show you a lot about like the actual people. It's fucking wild.
Interesting.
Italian.
What do you want? What do you want, African? Why are you in Great Britain right now?
Italian. Stop talking about Africa, Italian. Especially.
Why are you in Great Britain right now?
You have no idea about.
Why aren't you at home fixing your people?
My people. Who are my people?
His people are in England now.
Are your people in England now? Are you now English?
No. Hey, Gabriel, don't help him.
Are you in English? Are you an England person? Are you a Brit?
I am part of the British Empire.
Are you an Yo, what is it with black people and sucking the Anglo's dick? I don't understand this shit.
I'm not black, sir. I'm not black.
He's an African.
Yeah, black.
No, wrong.
Oh,
again,
shit.
Wrong.
Black.
Wrong. You're gonna trigger me right now. I swear to God.
I don't care.
I'm gonna uppercut you through the
Mike, you know what an a-hole is?
Don't call me black. I'm not black. I'm not black, sir. Somali. Say Somali. Try it.
Negro.
Negro. Wait. That's a good word. Where did the term negro
Spanish.
come from?
I go with Spanish. Technically, it's Latin. You want to be technical?
Okay, so why do black Americans feel like they don't want to let white people say that, even though it's a European term? I think Europeans should say nigger. I think European white people should say nigger. Nigger with the ER as well. Nigger. Why not?
I mean, because like that was a term that was used by like slavers.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Listen,
That's some real negative connotations to it.
Somalians call blacks Abid. You know what Abid means in Somali? It means slave. Abid, and that's an Arabic word. The Arabic word for blacks means Abid.
Yo, Gabriel, I was banging this black chick a couple weeks back, right? And like I had some music on, right? And like the Kanye Hail Hitler joint came up on the playlist, right? Yo, listen, and I sung it in her fucking ear, right? Yo, listen, while I was pulling her hair. Yo, listen.
Make the story more funny. Make the story more funny. Say Abid woman. It makes it more funny. Like don't say black. This is Abid.
Because slave woman.
Abid woman. Abid
No, it's a black chick, bro.
That's what we call a slave in Somalia. See?
That's what you call a slave in Somalia? Yeah, listen, but nobody cares about Somalia. There's a reason you're speaking English right now, dog.
You see my point?
And again, we all have a similar story. Like, there's something I could probably be doing right now that would be better for me and others. And instead, I'm here. I'm insane.
Me too.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
That'll remind me. My alarm. I gotta go teach.
You're gonna teach?
I gotta go teach the Taiwanese youth.
Salute you.
Yeah. The children that will be making your semiconductors chip.
Goddamn, bro. You know what? I need new GPU and CPU for my PC.
Okay, I'll take your orders. What else? What do you need? You need some Orthodox guy from the Taiwanese, Taiwan.
Yeah, I think OG is like I think OG is wanking to a Abid.
He's wanking to the Andrew Wilson, Sarah Raging Tomato analyze. Noy, do you need anything from Taiwan? Could take your order.
Can y'all stop like sending these motherfuckers all these goddamn chits, bro? They're using them for like negative things over here. If y'all could do me a favor.
Wait. Gabriel, send us the chat because I'm gonna expose people like Void, right? I'm Italian, this and that. And then he wants to talk about Africa. You goofy ass mod blood.
It's so weird. I thought you guys were going to get along so well.
No. Literally, like I immediately came in and just wanted to like throw this motherfucker into the Thames.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Some of the best relationships start with so much beef.
I agree, but that doesn't happen with Africans.
And the
Indians,
Indians,
they're too dumb.
Listen, Gabriel, I tried, but this man.
It's like trying to be nice to an Indian. You know what I mean? Eventually, you just want to like fucking bathe them and then drown them. You know, in the fucking bathwater.
He's projecting because he's pushing himself. Indian, this and that. Bro, find your.
I cannot wait until like we make best friends with Russia and then conquer that fucking island. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be fucking great.
What island? What island are you talking about? What is this island you talking about?
The one that's right off the coast of France.
Well, Gabriel's living in Taiwan, sir. Leave him be.
He's not. He's gonna live Taiwan alone. Okay.
Yeah, nobody cares about
smoke
Taiwan.
For you guy.
Yeah. Listen, we're waiting to take over the Anglo.
Don't care about Taiwan. Yeah. Don't care about Taiwan.
Yeah, no.
Salute to Gabriel and salute to F-Noid.
I appreciate you, Fanta Crack. Appreciate you coming through.
Wait, who changed my name? Who did that?
I said Fanta Crack. Where?
No, I just read it. Look, Fanta the drink, and now I'm.
I didn't say black American Fanta Crack.
My name is Fanta Black with a V.
Why you have an F on it, man?
I don't know who changed it. That's diabolical.
Damn, like Fanta, like the orange drink, right? Orange drink. Fanta Crack.
I have one question, Gabe. I have one question.
What's up?
What's your favorite flavor of Fanta? Which flavor do you like?
Purple drink. No, pineapple actually.
Fucking purple drinks. Purple drink.
I'm just trying to be funny. Pineapple, man.
Nah, man,
last time I had this when I was in Harlem, 2018.
I never heard of pineapple. That's a new one. Okay, yeah.
Shout out to my people up in New York, Pennsylvania. That's where my wife's from.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you from Pennsylvania?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm from PA.
Oh shit. She from Pittsburgh. Taiwan.
Word. Yeah, this black chick just got back from Pittsburgh.
So wait,
she's a Taiwanese chick.
No, go ahead. The bullshit from Pittsburgh. You mother f you. All the way from Pittsburgh. talk about Africa
and we got to hear about his rendezvous with the black chick next time in detail. Orthodox guy, appreciate you. Chat, I appreciate you. And this has been Fear and Loathing in the Panelverse chill stream. And I'm not going to do.